Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. It's Friday, baby. It's Friday, baby. Accounts are at all-time highs, baby. I've never been this rich in my life. I hope you are too. So anyway, and I'm not trying to brag. These are facts, man. These are facts. Today, my net worth is at an all-time high. So, I hope yours is too, and I hope you're excited to start the live stream. I got a couple minutes to be crazy. 1 more minute exactly in the countdown. You don't believe me? Look. Countdown got 1 minute left. 58 seconds left, baby. Woo! Can you feel the energy? Can you feel the vibe? And I didn't need to knock Mitch Ray and Tom Crown, but come on. Have you watched their live streams? They are lackluster. They don't have the energy. They don't bring the vibes. They do not bring the vibes, man. I like Tom Crown. I think he's a nice dude. I think he's a great dude. I think, do I think his streams are the best? I don't know. You tell me, guys. I want you guys to be the judge. Look at this. I shouldn't do this, but what I'm trying to prove is we give you more information in the stream. This guy is looks like he's reading from a, look at this, ready? I'm not saying, he might have great info. He might have great info, but he's sitting there. You can't even see his eyes.
Just momentum gaining, accelerating. There has been no signs of slowing down here on the monthly. Other time frames are kind of a little sketchier.
Kind of a little sketchier.
Just look at 6th monthly. Not quite ready to be called yet. A little concerning here. Not super concerning. You guys know
I love this guy. Anyway, I'm not trying to hate. I am trying to say the facts. You will make more money watching my stream than his stream. You will make more money watching my stream than Mitch Ray's stream. And I make this apparent, and I'm saying it. And I'm coming after them. They're bigger than me. They're the next YouTubers. I'm coming after them. I'm coming for them, man. I'm coming for them. So anyway, and why do we make more money here? Because we do technical analysis like they do, but we do deep dives. We look at more things, and we look way more deeper into what's going on, man. So anyway, I love you guys. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Let's bring the vibes down. Let's bring the energy down. And I'm just trying to tell people that we make more money here than those other streams. We deep dive on low cap gems. We keep you up to speed with all the things that are moving. We give you full-blown TA. We also have, I don't know, man. We do it all here. We do yield farming. We show you what's next. We were into cake before the entire internet was into cake. This channel right here was one of the first channels to ever really get on the cake train hard. All right? And thank God we did. At 60 cents, we got on the cake train. 60 cents. So say it ain't so. So all I am is, I'm coming at these next big YouTubers. I'm coming at them. You know what? They've had these nice streams for so long. Things are going so nice and bubbly for them. They got to start putting in more work. To me, they are putting in lackluster work. They are streaming. It's time to push and swim through that water. No streaming through the water. Anyway, I love you guys. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Let's get it cooking. Let me see what's going on with the live. Haven't even checked up on the chat. Let's see what's up with you guys. But I woke up this morning. I watched both those live streams for the last few years. I said, my stream makes more money. All right. And away we go. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you guys for so much for being here as we pump through the music and we pump through the space, baby. Yes. And we're not fanboys. We're not moon boys. We are TA due diligence. We put in 5 to 15 hours a day in the charts every single day. If someone wants to come at me, if someone wants to outtrade me, if someone wants to show me that their technique is better, let me see it. Put your $1,000 down. I'll put my $1,000 down. All right? And we'll see where we go and who ends up and who finds more coins, who stays up later, who pushes their self to the limit. And that's what it's about. That's what it's about. So we're coming for these regular YouTubers that are just milling around, been doing it for life. This is what it's all about, guys. This is what it's about. Shout out to Fiat Weekly. Look what's going on today. A lot of Chainlink coming in there. A lot of Litecoin getting bought. Big Bitcoin buys. Algorand up in there. We're seeing this rep. We're seeing this other coin, Sia coin, up in the spot. Haven't seen Sia coin in a while. Little Ren getting thrown in there. Some Qtum just fell through. XLM getting pumped hard. XLM's about to go on an extreme run. I can feel it. Engine coin coming back in there, making a bit of a move. Comp is up in there. We're going to talk about Blank. I got a few coins we want to discuss. I want to talk about Vibe. I want to talk about Blank. I'm going to put some coins on your radar that I was looking at the last few days. Eurequa, okay, Essentia. And we're going to get into the movement. We're going to talk about what is hot and what is not. And we're going to break it down for you today. So stay tuned for that as we continue to move through the crypto sphere. Shout out to Mitch Ray or Tom Crown. If you happen to pop in, say what up. Just trying to get your guys' attention. Just try to let you know there's a new guy up on the scene. And he's coming for you guys. He's coming for you guys. So I hope you get your work up. I hope you start busting it out. We gave you Parsec. I started talking about Parsec. I bought it in at 20 cents. This thing is continuing to rip. If we look at PRQ on the USDT pair, this thing is out of control. Boom. Going to 192. Finally breaking out of this triangle we were in for so long. My target here at 258 for Parsec. Shout out to Ilio Trades giving me that Parsec call back in August at 20 cents. We have now done a 10x in Parsec. Boom. $500 turned into $5,000 like that. Well, not like that. It took 6 months, but hey, it feels like that. Anyway, shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for tuning in and being a part of the live every single day. I'm going to shave my head, I think, probably today or tomorrow. So look out for a new look not too long from now. Okay, let's get into the stuff. Let's get into what we talk about. Liver, can you please do EGLD and V and EGLD? Yeah. TVK, TA, please. Yeah. Well, you know what? I had a live stream for my Patreons this morning at 8 a.m. And we already went over these coins. So I can go over them in 2 seconds for you. TVK came back down to the 618. Bounced off the 786. Now it's in between the 706 and the 618. I like what we're doing. We're forming this bowl. I think it could come as low as maybe 69.99 one last time and then break to the upside. So I could see TVK continuing to the upside. I like what we're seeing here, forming a bowl. You can also see this in a big pennant with a very, very large pole for a big target. You're going to get some resistance here with that fib and with previous price action. And here as well. This is going to break to the upside. I see TVK at 137, probably within 3 to 4 weeks. Please hit that like button. Let's get it moving. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you guys so much for being here and sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Don't waste your time on these streams where people sit there. We're going to give you Bitcoin now. We're going to get into, let's do, while you pay their Patreon and they sit there like they're on some type of like lithium or something. Are they taking some? I don't know. But to me, come on, man. Get your energies up. Get your vibes up. Get your vibration moving. The people want VeChain. VeChain is what the people want. You are also good and natural. Would recommend not to point names out. Just do your stuff, and the benefit would definitely show. You are seeing it already. Just do your thing. Lifer, one big difference is you have kids and family like me, so you have more to work for. That's why I watch you, man. I know you have more to risk than these young guys. Can you please check out Unlock Protocol backed by Coinbase, or is there some collab? Guys, if you want TA done, get the man paid. Shout out to Ramon Diaz. Thank you so much for pushing the super chat. Aha, what a dope intro. Amazing. Good morning, everybody. I love you guys. Let's keep it moving. I have to watch those guys on 2X fast. They're not bad guys. I like them both. This is just a little bit of professional rivalry, okay? I hope they can handle it. I hope they don't get all butthurt over it and get all crybaby-ish, you know? And they're bigger than me. I'm using their names to try to gain some steam. It is what it is. But at the same time, I'm also I watch their streams, and I love their streams, but I said, we do deep dives on low-cap gems. They do not. We show you how to yield farm. They do not. We talk about all the different projects that are coming up in the space. We research protocols. We research far more tech. They do not, okay? So anyway, lifer for the baby. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you guys so much for coming on in. Hola, senor. Por favor, statistica VeChain. I didn't know you promoted them to me. See, now he's saying that, right? Yeah, but you'll check them out and you'll be like, cool. They're cool, but you'll be like, oh, I'll come back, you know? Just watch and compare. Go back and compare. You come back and forth. Okay, let's take a look at the VeChain. Everyone wants VeChain right off the bat. Also, at the beginning of every stream, we go Bitcoin dominance, total 2. We do the dollar index. We just look at the whole market as a whole. Why? Because that's what I like to do with my time. And that lets me feel comfortable with my investments. And that's let me see what is going on. Look at VeChain forming a beautiful pennant. A beautiful pennant. So, right off the bat, let me teach you something about trading. I go to the daily time frame, even the weekly time frame, depending on how big, and you make weekly support and resistance. That's a weekly support. That's weekly resistance. There's a little bit of weekly support right there and a little bit of weekly support. These are weekly support and resistance lines that this should definitely respect. Life is crypto in Greece. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you guys so much for jumping on in. Okay, so check it out. We have a cup and handle right here that broke to the upside. So I just want to constantly teach you the TA and show you how the TA works. We got into this cup and handle. Okay. Look at that. Cup and handle on the weekly. And look what happened to this cup and handle on the weekly. I mean, if that's not a hyper cycle, boom, look at that. Cup and handles are explosive, guys. Absolutely. We're getting very oversold on the weekly for VeChain. Just something to think about. VeChain's had a nice run up. Okay. The daily suggests that we're about to rip, though. So we're back to the daily. Daily is oversold with the double bottom, ready to rock. Okay? We're going to go to the 4 hour to show you the structure of the pattern a little better. VeChain. Bam. This is how you make patterns. You could either use the candle wicks or the candle bodies. I choose to use the candle bodies. That's just the reason. It is what it is. Length of the pole is this, but that's even a long pole right there. But we could take this suggestive idea just for now. But I believe there's a very big move coming out of VeChain. Will it go to $2? That's what everyone keeps saying. VeChain to $2. Will VeChain go to $2? I mean, those are some crazy questions for me to answer. $2 VeChain? I mean, that would be unbelievable. About to hit 10 cents. I think it's possible. That's only a 20x from here, actually. Right? 10x gives it $1. Yeah, no, it can 20x from here. Definitely. We got in at 2 cents, so that would be 100x. We would 100x in VeChain. So, can we 100x in VeChain from 2 pennies? That's the question. I see VeChain going all the way up to 15.97. Bam. So, there's my idea for VeChain. I would be buying right here at the bottom of the pattern. This is it. I teach tutoring. In my tutoring class, I teach certain things. One of them is to buy at the bottom of the pattern. Why? Because if you use a stop loss, which I suggest you do unless you're accumulating in the long bull, there it is. Stop loss never got hit. Even a 6% stop loss. You wait for the wick to close. When the wick comes up, the candle, you get your boom, you're in there. You get your candle close above the line, you're in there. Man, I just love you and your style. Keep it up. Thank you so much. Right here too. Boom. Same idea. Bounces off there. No stop loss. Gets hit. Now, anywhere in the pattern, your stop loss is getting hit. I never buy inside of a pattern. I project ideas and I get at the bottom. When things are looking hairy and looking bad, I get in. Now, a lot of people would say, but Lifer, it's starting to go down. How do you know when it's going to stop going down? That's where divergence comes in. You can trade patterns, but you're always going to be moving the patterns around. I agree. But that's where divergence comes in. If you understand your divergence, you'll start understanding where the pattern is. Look, this is divergence right here. Swing low to swing low is a sharp line. But when we go here on the RSI, it is a flat line. It is not as sharp. If I pull this to infinity, this will hit it. They will intersect. That is divergence. That tells me that I can long right here. Also, after years and years of doing this and studying this over and over again and using the same things, I started to learn that divergence was what made the bottom of the pattern. So the pattern was built by divergence. For instance, if a man's hands created a brick wall like so, divergence creates the pattern, okay? Now, let me show you something here. This was bearish divergence, swing up to swing up. This swung to the upside. This did not. It swung to the downside. That tells you that we're about to bounce. You could trade on divergence alone. You could sell right here at the top when you see the bearish, and you could buy in to the bullish. It's that simple, my friends. And then the price will rip through the moving averages and rip through them on each side. Boss man, what do you think of GVT? Never heard of it, man. Never heard of it. What's good, man? Been a lurker for the past couple days. First time joining the stream. Shout out to Izzy Moreno. Hey, guys, I've missed much. You have not missed anything. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you so much for bringing it and bringing that energy. All right? Keep coming, man. Keep coming. We need super chats. You send a super chat in, I'll do a deep dive on any single coin that you want. Okay? This stream will make you more money than the other two streams I mentioned. I'm telling you right now. Thoughts on CHZ. Holochain is doing what Bitcoin have done. Holochain's doing amazing things right now. We talked about Holochain earlier today on in my tutoring Patreon group. So here we go. You asked about VeChain. I'm telling you, these are where I like to buy. I wait for it to bounce off the bottom trend line, and I get in. Very simple. And then I hold. And then I hold. Look, double bottom forming again on VeChain. Look at the W forming right there. W's break to the upside. We talk about this all the time, and now we're up. Wait, came back for the retest, and we're gone. Perfect place to enter VeChain right now at 9 cents, especially with the daily pointing to the upside. Let's take a look at that 4 hour. 4 hour also about to cross that dotted line. Momentum comes from that dotted line. Lack of bearish momentum as well on the MACD. Look at this beautiful pennant. This thing is consolidating, absolutely beautiful. One more day, one more stream. Shout out to David Karavisas. Thank you for everyone here on the live stream. Really appreciate it. Ave, please, please, please. B26 Finance. GRT will rock this month. I believe it will. I believe it will. Shout out to Drew Durant. Mana USDT. Short term. Thank you so much for the super chat. Getting it started. Getting it started. Showing you guys how it's done. Showing you guys how it's done. Mana USD on Binance. Wow, they have a USDT pair on Binance. Okay. Rock and roll live. Shout out to Harvey Kaplan. Thank you so much for being here on the live. Thank you for being here on the Patreon live. Harvey, you're the man, dude. I'm telling you, I was looking up your profile. I think we got to do some business together in a little while. I like what I see from you. You're a very interesting man. Harvey Kaplan. I like it. I see Mana doing this before it breaks on out and continues to the upside. Shout out to Drew Durant. Thank you very much for the super chat. Much appreciated. Ooh, my jar. Let me get the jar out. How dare I forget the jar? Get that jar out, man. Damn. There you go. Throw some bones. Throw some balls in my jar. Dent got chances to do a 2017 run up to 10 cents. Yes, it can. Yes, it can. Yes, it can. I just noticed an LBTQ coin looking for GBT. There's no info, but that coin will clearly go massive. It's currently at 0. Shout out to Ron for the $25. I don't know what the RON is. We'll have to look at that. What is RON? RON currency. Romanian. The Romanian dollar. The Nulu, right? The RON. 1 RON to 1 USD. But I just 25. I want to let me write 25 in there. Who cares? $5.98. Thank you for the 6. I just wanted to show. Thank you for the $5.98. $25 Romanian. Getting money from all around the world. We are international in this place. Ave short term. Let's take a look at Ave short term. But look at Mana for the paid super chat. Mana is going to go all the way up. So here's how the show's going to go. I like to do Bitcoin dominance, total 2. Then I like to get into all your altcoins. Then I like to do some low cap gems. And then I like to get into the news. Ever heard of the Pi Network? The Pi Network is corny. You have to KYC to get into it. It's cool. I started doing the Pi Network in July. So I knew about the Pi Network before you guys even got into crypto. And I don't talk about it that much because I don't think it's that cool. So there you go. There you go. You mine it on your phone, but once to me, it's a government thing. Just you're gonna have to KYC and give them all your information once to spend that money. And it might actually do something great. I do mine it every once in a while on my phone. It could be, but to me, it's like, I don't know. It's like the last thing on my mind. Like I'm into my cake maintenance and doing other things of that nature. So $1 Mana is beautiful time right here to get into Mana at 101. This is it. This is what it's going to be doing. That's the bottom of the trend line. I'm going to call a bottom right here for $1. Greatest chance to get in to Mana right now. And I see Mana breaking all the way up in the short term 100% to $2. So that's on my radar, guys. Want you to look at that. Look at the 4 hours ready to rock. 1 hour is not. Still coming to the downside. Let's see what's going to do. We have a flip up? No, we do not. So 1 hour is still pointing to the downside. But I think we're just going to come down here. I don't think the chart conveys that we come down here, bounce off the 200, a little lower than the 200, maybe for a wick. You might be able to get it as low as 94, 93 one last time. And to me, that's going to be it. Support and resistance lines to see where we got places where the price may stop. We got to get above this here, right here, 106. VeChain Hollow top coins. What's your opinion about EVDO or chain games? I like both. I talk about EVDO a lot on my channel. Thing is, it doesn't have a bigger following. I'd like it to get a little more volume, right? 16 million in volume today, up at 79 cents. Wow, that market cap broke up to 11. So I was seeing this market cap at 9. Long-term analysis for VeChain. We just did that. We just did the long-term analysis for VeChain. We really just did it. We really just did it. If you run back, we just did the long-term analysis for VeChain. T-Cake dumped, but flying back. Let's take a look at T-Cake. I don't know. Yeah, it took a little dump, took a little bit of a hit. We'll talk about T-Cake in a second. Wow, I like T-Cake. What's T-Cake? I'm not going to show you Yield Watch. I'll show you all the different things that you can use to help you farm and to help you do your farming. So shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you guys so much for jumping on in. Really, really appreciate it. EVOD is something we've been looking at. Small cap gem, $11 million. Write this down. Write this down. Write this down. Potential gem, Mark, benchmark protocol, a supply elastic stablecoin alternative that connects traditional capital markets to DeFi. Thoughts, Vladicus Radicus. Don't forget Ave, please. Send in that super chat for Ave, man. You're going to fight through the super chats. They're going to start coming in. You're going to fight through them. What's up with Cook? Don't forget Ave, please. Gem. Let's take a look at what he's... Okay, long-term analysis for VeChain. Even though we just did it. We just did it. We're not going to spend more than 2 seconds on it because these people have been waiting patiently. All right? And you could run back and watch it on your own and then jump back into the front if you'd like. But long-term analysis for VeChain right here, we see it going all the way up to 16 cents. We talked about will it hit $2? You know, it's hard to give you a long-term analysis when the monthly candle just gives me this on the USDT pair. But what I will tell you is that I believe VeChain will cross $1 and continue to the upside. He did, Sam. He gave the RON. He gave the RON. Shout out to everyone here, man. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for coming on in. So check it out. The right of known. I don't know what he's saying. Anyway. Potential Mark benchmark. Let's see if this comes up. Mark. Benchmark protocol. Okay, let's take a look. Please don't be 100 million. $38 million. 149. That's a small market cap. Room to grow. Wow, $1 million in volume. Not too bad. Benchmark protocol. Take a look at their website. Benchmark protocol mitigates liquidation events and hedges risk with Mark token. A supply elastic stablecoin alternative that connects traditional and capital markets to DeFi. Farm Mark. What are their farms looking like? View the pools. I have to connect the wallet to view the pools. I will do that for you. I want to see what their returns are. I want to check their returns for you guys. I want to see what's going on. I believe it's on, what? I didn't check. Is it on the Ethereum mainnet? Let's take a look. Yes, it is. Ethereum mainnet. Binance Smart Chain really competing, though. Doing a really, really good job. Right? Ethereum mainnet. Let's see what's going on. We'll connect the wallet. Connect the MetaMask. If you don't have a MetaMask, you're not going to be able to follow this channel. So please learn how to get a MetaMask. I have videos on how to do that. Yes, he gave a super chat for Av. I gave the Ron for Av. Oh, yeah, you did. My bad, man. My bad. I got you. I got you. I'm not perfect. I made a mistake. I'll get it to you. I'll get it to you right now. Choose a pool. Earn Mark tokens by staking LP tokens. APY 140%, 160%. Not too bad. Mark USDC, Mark ETH. Small pools, not too good. I mean, compared to Binance Smart Chain, this stuff is, excuse my language, this stuff is kind of child's play, right? You can make a lot more money on Binance Smart Chain. I'm just saying. I'm not saying they're the greatest, but it is what it is. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you guys so much. Yesterday, Mark and One signed an agreement. Mark signed an agreement with One. That's a big deal. All right, let's get into Aave right now. As I already did Aave 2 earlier this morning with my Patreon, so it's going to take me 2 seconds to look at Aave. Also, I've been holding Aave for ever since it was $80, $20 and $80, $60. Inverted head and shoulder on Aave right there. I told you it was going to break to the upside. It did break to the upside. Okay, hit the measured move of the inverted head and shoulder. You take the neckline down to the headline. You put it up here at the side of this, and that's where you get the measured move. Okay, let me bring you to a smaller time frame. You can see what's going on the daily for Aave. I said watch for a break or retest above this level. And I pointed it right there. Look, we broke above it. We retested. That would have been your entry at 376. I was trying to help you guys with everything I could. Also, look, giant double bottom here. These break to the upside. These are great bullish patterns. The daily is getting to the point of being oversold, though, which worries me. Tells me that, but it is just crossing, and we could see a double top up here and see Aave just do more damage. So, target for Aave back up to about $878, $898, $400. So Aave can easily do 100%. Not that great for now. I mean, that's the issue too. You get into Aave for 400, but there is amazing DeFi work with Aave. Aave is one of the biggest DeFi coins, and Aave is probably continue to the upside. I see it at $1,000, $1,500 coin not too long from now. So watch Aave do its damage. We got into Aave at $80. We're going to continue to hold Aave, one of the best projects in the game. Has slowed down in the last few months, but I see it continuing to the upside. So there's Aave, man. That's what I see happening for Aave in a nutshell. Long-term analysis for VeChain. We got you. Okay, please take a look at Luna. Never heard of it. Luna. Okay, Luna wrapped Ether just coming out on Uniswap. Ooh, this thing is a couple days old, right? We're going to have to go to like the 5-minute chart to see anything on this thing. Let's see what's going on for this thing. Oh, wow, it had a huge spike, sell-off. That's why, these pre-sales, see what happens with the pre-sales, guys? People sell off their pre-sales on you really fast. They can't wait to sell that pre-sale and get that instant money. Then they buy back down here, and then the pump continues. Could you give us your updated thoughts on IXI? We'll take a look at IXI. Evito, partner of Tomorrowland. When COVID is over, this is going to boom. Thanks for the reaction. Greeting from Belgium. Shout out to Crypto West. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you guys for coming on in and sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Shout out to Mitch Ray. Shout out to Tom Crown. I love both guys. I think they're great. They're great. It's just a little bit of rivalry. Want to let them see if there's a new guy in the game. Want to see if I can rustle their feathers just a little bit. Just a little bit. I like them both. I think you can make money from both. I think you will make more money with me. Just because I talk faster, I give you more information, and you end up with more coins to choose than they will give you. I'll also probably do more TA than they do. So you're going to have you're just going to leave with more information on my stream than you did on theirs. Just facts. Is BNB stake dead? Yeah, don't talk about it again on the channel. Could you give us your updated thoughts on IXI? Yeah, we don't discuss G10 projects. If we get into them, we get into them, but we don't discuss them. I'd never put a referral link. I never told anyone. I never made a video because just, I kept that to myself. I really did. That wasn't a call on the Patreon, right? So look at this, man. Hawkcoin. Someone asked about Hawkcoin. Look, its previous all-time high on the 5-minute was right here at about 0.0206. We are very close to breaking that all-time high. We got rejected, came back down. This thing is continuing to rip to the upside. You can see also on the 5-minute, it's still forming a bit of a pennant here. So look at this, man. Consolidating and probably continuing to the upside. Oversold on that 5-minute. I'm not telling you to use the 5-minute. Stick to the daily and the 4-hour for your bigger time frames. Very similar. Something that Mitch Ray will tell you. Very similar things. But look at this, man. It's funny. Look, I projected this idea. Right when it got up here, I drew these two lines. I said it'll probably go sideways and then break to the upside. And there's my target. How funny that it actually got to my target. Look at this. Let me move this white line. Look very close. I projected this target from down here with a long, just insanity. See, I did this poll. Said we were going to consolidate. We did consolidate. It wasn't perfect. I was way off with the perfect idea here. But if we go to the 1 hour, you might see what I'm talking about. See? Just consolidation. I projected to this before it broke out, so I wasn't sure. I tried to make a projection. Now look at this, a beautiful bowl, and it broke out of the bowl yet again. This thing, I think this thing is just heating up. I really am. This thing could turn into something insane. I put $100 in this for my friend, and it's already $2,300. I think I might. There's a chance this 10x is from here, right? I might end up giving him $20,000 off his $100 investment. Imagine having 20 grand off $100. That's how you turn $1 million up from 20. That's how you take 20 grand and turn it into $1 million. If every one of your $20,000 if every one of your dollars turned into 20,000, and you invested 20,000 into crypto, you're talking some serious money, right? So you invested $100 into crypto, and every $100 turned into 20,000. So that means 20,000 times 20,000. Ooh, if every dollar turned into 20,000 and you invested 20,000, you'd make $400 million. You guys, do you see that? You put a bucket that turned into 20,000, but say you put the 20,000 instead of a buck. So 20,000 times 20,000. $400 million. I mean, please look at GRT BTC, one of my favorite coins in the game, GRT BTC. Still good to get into hot coin. I don't know. I like to be super amazing and get in on the low, honestly. Like, I like to make sure, I like to look at a project for months, dissect it, understand it, get in when no one's paying attention, when no one's talking about it, when it's on the low, right? Cup and handle breaking out for GRT, BTC. This thing's about to make you some BTC. I mean, that's what it's telling us right now. Look at it. We can skill this from the low point of the price to the high point of the price. That's going to give us a bit of a measured move out of this cup and handle. Make sure your angle is right too. Like, you don't want your angle straight like this. You don't want your angle over here. You got to want to make sure it's similar to this angle. You want it to match the trajectory that we're moving on, right? So here we go. Boom. Resistance. Resistance. I just want Mitch Ray and Tom Crown to step their game up, man. Like, they could do even more for people. I know they could. They're great guys, but I think they could do even more. UDT on fire and still a low cap. 1 inch. We'll take a look at 1 inch as well. Shout out to Charlie Hatch up in the spot. Thank you for being here, Charlie. Much respect. So, yeah, 19% gains out of the GRT BTC pair on the 1 hour. But once it starts to break these other levels of support and resistance, we're going to see some major fire. Also, you can see here, to me, it's finally breaking out of this long, long trend line it's been in ever since February 12th. So these things went on a huge, huge run against Bitcoin. Looks like they're going to do the same thing in the coming future. So shout out to GRT. Look, we're just in this. You can almost take a fractal from here and watch this. I'll grab a fractal for you. That's another thing we do. We do a lot more fractals than they do on the other channels. Mitch Ray does fractals, but I feel like we do more. Now I'll show you what's going on here. So that was see that nasty spike? That was your nasty spike. See? They're not always going to be perfect, but this is this right here. See that? This is this right here, the dip. See that? There's pieces of it as it moves through. They try to match it as best they can, but they're not perfect, the market makers. And there you go. And there's your cup and handle. See the cup? See, it forms the cup and then the handle. So it's doing the same thing it did before. See, there's your cup. We took this from back here. It's doing the same exact stuff. Like, the structure is 99% intact compared to what it was doing before. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you guys so much for jumping on in and sharing your most precious asset with me. And that is your time. I much, much appreciate it, guys. You guys rock. Thank you so much. So, yeah, there's a cup and handle going to break to the upside. We got 100 people watching. We got to get 100 likes. You're not a crypto lifer if you watch my channel and you don't hit the like button. You're kind of a floozy fake person. So if you want to be a real mother effer, if you want to be a real person, if you want returns in your life, then you should give out returns in real life. The people who give out, get more. So send out a freaking like on that. Come on now, get real. Like, get real. If you don't hit the like button, get lost. That's how I feel about it. CHZ mooning. CHZ mooning? Ali Abdullah. That's funny, man. CHZ mooning. This guy's hilarious. So there's GRT BTC. And now if you look at the bigger picture, where is it going? Well, it's got a giant target. Length of the pole, once it breaks out, boom. Back to all-time highs, right? 6,484 Satoshis. 6,000 Satoshi on the dot. I mean, there's 100% gains coming out of this. Just to resistance, and then it could even hit the measured move. So, can you look at RIF BTC, please, Lifer? We out here, homie. Thank you guys so much for hitting the like button. Really appreciate it, man. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I'm not afraid to speak my mind. I'm not afraid to say what's on my mind. I don't cater to people for views. I don't cater to people. I give it to you exactly how you want to hear it. That's why people come to this channel. Yeah, it was bold to put that title up today. I thought about it. I said, that's a little bit of a hate. You don't want to hate on anybody. You want to love the crypto space. And I love everyone who's doing crypto. I truly do like Tom Crown. I got love for the guy. Do I think it's a little strange that he wears sunglasses while he's trying to give people financial information? Yes. Like, people want to see your eyes, dude. You're taking money on their Patreon. But anyway, that's my opinion. I have an opinion, right? You know what? Who cares? If he's making you money, who cares what the hell he's wearing, right? So he has a right to do whatever he wants. I personally wouldn't do it. It is what it is. That's me. Anyway, I love him. I think he's chill. I just wanted to kind of I thought it'd be kind of funny just to kind of wrestle the industry a little bit today, you know? Some people may suggest, hey, don't do it, you know? But you know what? I like to disrupt. I'm a disruptor. And, you know, I hope they see the stream one day and say, you know what? Maybe I should be putting in more effort. So Riff BTC. It's just on a beautiful uptrend. Look, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. 200-day moving average starting to come into the bottom of the pattern. We like that. That's a good sign. Let's look at the 4 hour as well. We're oversold on the 4 hour. We're also a little oversold on the 1 hour as well. So those are two beautiful signs. Let's take a look at the daily. Daily's not perfect. A little bit of bearish divergence playing out. Hidden bearish divergence right there. See it? Hidden bearish, but it's all right. Curving to the downside. This may fall out of the pattern right now. I don't know. Let's take a look. You know what? I think you're going to get a pump on the 4 hour and the 1 hour. That's what I believe is going to happen. That's what the chart's conveying to me. So yeah, this is where I like to buy. I like to buy in a wedge pattern. I like to buy when the moving averages are very tight. Okay? Look, the last few moves we had, look, the moving averages got really tight. We blasted up. The moving average is getting very tight. I use the 21, the 50, the 80, the 100, and the 200. All of them together, when they combine and get really, really tight, we're about to explode to the upside. I can't understand why 1 inch hasn't pumped crazy yet. Very strange. Because they keep airdropping coins to people. They're diluting the market. That's why. That's why. They're diluting their own market cap. So every time they drop airdrops, people sell them. So shout out to Moes. Hello, team. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Shout out to Abdullah Asai. Salam alaikum, my friend. Alhamdulillahi. Thank you for coming on into the live stream. Safe Moon almost back to the all-time high. Yeah, baby. Safe Moon. We're booming up in Safe Moon. You just got to be patient. You got to be patient. Soon we'll be at 80, 90. Yeah, there we go. We got into the Safe Moon at 0.09. Done over a 5x now and continuing to blow to the upside. I talked about XCUR. I gave you guys this call. Curate 653 went all the way to $8 yesterday. Got sold off a little bit. Went to 834 on the high. 862 was the high of the day. But this thing up 400% in 30 days. I gave you this every once in a while. I give these quick calls on my channel. I'm going to show you what these quick calls are all about and what goes on. That was the Patreon live stream. Thoughts on Cook? I like Cook. It's out really, really early. Just came out really fast, but you know, like it's hard to call it right now. It's hard to call it. But look, I gave you this call right here. This is another thing I do that they don't do on Mitch Ray and Tom Crown's channel. I make constant videos updating you with content as well as the live stream. I work for 6 hours a day creating YouTube content. Maybe even more than that. Maybe even more than that. So look, I just want to show you the X-Curve video. Low cap NFT gem, X-Curve, 2 weeks ago. Information, this is the Crypto Lifer. This is quick and explode. You can get it on Pancake, $1,000 USD and curate. So that's all I can do is tell you what I'm doing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please. But the MACD can continue to run. I like where we're coming out of here, out of the rising wedge. Look for this to continue on up. I gave this guys to you when it was back at like $2, 189, something like that. I never heard of Mitch Ray or Tom Crown. Shout out to you guys. Now they're going to find out these guys. It's funny. Hey, I'm helping promote everybody in a way, right? It's almost secret love. It's secret love. Check out their channel. You'll come back. You'll be like, wow, yeah, I get it. So here you go. 46.7% gains out of Riff BTC. So you're doing good, man. Lifer is the Chris Webby in the modern rap, spitting his raw thoughts. Yo, I love Chris Webby. Shout out to you talking about Chris Webby, man. I'm into Chris Webby. I'm a rapper too. People don't realize that I've been rapping for years. I am also a rapper. People don't know that about me. Take a look at it. I have a bunch of different music videos online. Sam Price, Wuhan Soothsayer. I knew that the pandemic was going to happen, and nobody believed me. Crazy stuff. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it, but check out this video, Wuhan Soothsayer.
It was all good in December. Went by so fast, I don't even remember. We marching into March, now the
sickness ensues. First, it wasn't even in the news. People trying to abuse, jumping out of buildings, suffocating a noose. Some people can't. I was wearing a gas mask, trying to tell people they were going to die. No one listened to me. Drew C, I'm still trying to send you my music. No one tries to do anything in this world. Try is the worst word you could ever use in the English language. I get rid of the word try. I do not use the word try. I'm going to go try and open that door. Are you going to open it? Who knows? You're going to try. I'm going to open that door. I'm going to send you some music. All you have to do is DM me. Hit the Telegram links. There's 100 ways to find me. Hit the Telegram link, DM me, send me your music. It's that simple. Bam. You can even hit up the channel and you can send this through. Can you look at 1 inch? Thanks. 1 inch, baby. 1 inch. So anyway, I'm not going to go into that. We're not going to get off topic. We're going to stay on what we're doing. But yeah, I also happen to be a rapper. Been rapping for a long time. You can check out my album on Sam Price, Life Elixir. That's my real name is Sam Price. The price is right. And here we are on Amazon Music. Check me out. Sam Price, Life Elixir, $9.98. Check me out. Throw me some love, guys. Throw me some love. Did you see Event 201 before everyone else then? No, I did not. I was doing my live stream on crypto, and a guy invited me to his Telegram channel. In his Telegram channel, I was watching videos from China of people getting locked in windows and just crazy stuff that you wouldn't believe. Like this video, this girl like falls out of a... Anyway, I'm not going to break up the stream for this. 1 inch. Continuing to the upside. Aren't we forgetting BTC, champ? We'll get into BTC. Don't worry, man. Today we're just getting a little thrown off. It's Friday. I'm having fun. Remember, I could do whatever I want whenever I want. Remember that. No man tells me what to do. No man. I live by no man's ideas, but my own. 1 inch. This is what's going on. It's probably going to come down here. Possibly bounce. You know, the thing is, the 21 should hold us. The 200 days should hold us on this 4 hour. Again, what I talk about is right before things break to the upside, the 2 hour starts playing games inside or close to the bottom of the pattern. We also see a bit of a double bottom forming there, and we're moving on to the upside. So, and also a beautiful bull. This thing is going to do its thing. I'm telling you right now, you got to have faith. It took a month, 30 days. It's going to break to the upside. It's going to do its thing. It's going to take some time. $8.51 for 1 inch. This is not where you give up on a coin. This is really where it's about to blow. A lot of people, they wait and they give up on the coin, right? Because they get in, and then they give up around here. They say, you know what, I'm going to go jump into another coin, and then boom. Look at your patterns, play your patterns. Never give up on a coin when you're this close to the last 25% of the pattern. Never. What do we say about Bahian? It's funny, I mentioned I'm a rapper, and look, people just dropped off. Like 10 people just fell off the stream immediately. Crypto Mike sent me. Yeah. Harry Mack sent me. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you guys for coming in. Bro, your music is fire. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. Much respect. I was rapping for a long time, man. A long time. Wuhan Clan, you're mad funny. Yeah. Shout out to you, man. I'm still trying to send you my music. Do it, man. Do it. Don't try. Do it. I'm sorry, Drew. I'm very brash, but I want you all to be the best you can be. Don't try to do anything in life. Last time I just sold my 1 inch. Yeah, bad move. I would never do that. But hey, everyone has their own idea. Hey, you could have put it into Moki Swap in 10x, so maybe it's not a bad move. Everyone has a different life trajectory. Maybe your destiny was to sell 1 inch. I may not rap, but I like you. I'm staying. Shout out to Jesse Martinez. Thank you for coming on in. I appreciate it, man. Music is in your Telegram, my guy. Shout out to the crypto rappers. Yo, you're the man, dude. You're the man. Let's see what's going on here. That's another thing. I like Crypto Face, but he don't do his own rap songs. He pays another rapper to do his rap songs. We're going to have our own rap songs. Very organized, very organic.
Yeah.
This is Drew C's music right here.
Spring one. Check it. This a very organic high, straight from the planet mine. Spaceship just landed and left me chilling here stranded. I ain't never planned it, but that ain't no need for panic. Born in a generation of complacency, manic depression. But it's a life of blessing. My connection stay like 5G.
This is hot, bro. This is hot.
Cooking in the studio with veggies on the stove. Smoking A+ like the honor roll. Yeah, I've been on the roll like butter, my flow super smooth. Only
I've been on the road like butterflow is super smooth. You a king, respect, man. Can you do compound coin anytime, man? BNB loves to do damage. BNB doing damage, bomb. You know, BNB USDT. All right, now we're going to go with Bitcoin dominance. Lifer Make MA. Lifer Make Ma. I can't believe you didn't call your channel Crypto Rapper. Good morning, Lifers. Just hopped in. Good morning. I have to drop off, not because you're a rapper. LO. I'll catch you later. Shout out to Pirate. Everyone, have a good day, man. I understand you guys have a life to live. Wow, 349 and continuing to the upside. Look, I see this breaking all the way up here. We gave you the trade down here at 269. So we give a lot of trades on this channel. A lot of trades on this channel have been given away every single day consistently. The last big trade we made was VRA. VRA was a beautiful call on the channel last Sunday night. Looked like VRA was going to explode and go to break to the upside. Convinced me that it was probably going to do that. Now, look, it's consolidating. About to bounce off the 21-day moving average. I like to see that on the 4-hour. So this thing, to me, is just getting ready for a bigger move to the upside. Yeah, this thing is just getting started. You can see by the way it's consolidating, by the way it broke out so fast and consolidating here, it does not want to come back down. It's going to stay in this pennant, going to get close. I would continue to buy the bottoms of this pattern every chance I get. And if you're not into VRA, this is how you could get into it. You could use this 1 hour right now and watch this trajectory. It's going to stay in this pattern until it doesn't, and then break to the upside. I would wait and accumulate. That's what I would do. I would start buying it today, and I'd buy a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit there, and boom, you're off, right? Hit that like button. Thank you guys so much for coming into the live stream and sharing your most precious asset with me. And that is what? That is your time. That's your time, guys. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you guys so much for coming on in. Much, much appreciated, man. CHZ, please. Let's take a look at CHZ. Everyone's wondering, is CHZ gonna moon? What's going on with Chili's? I remember, guys, we gave you a low cap gem already. I hope you wrote it down. I hope you figured it out. Okay? You should always have a pen and pad or, a whiteboard, something you can write things down on this channel. Because we move fast and we give you a lot of data and a lot of information, and you're going to look back and be like, damn, we talked about that. You won't even realize how many gems we gave you. I'm serious. You won't even realize how many gems we gave you. So check it out. I see CHE breaking out of this pennant. Same thing. All of these coins are in long consolidation since that February 11th, February 10th day. This one pumped harder. We had the huge pump in February 11th for a lot of coins that came down. Now this one went early to March 11th and then had the slow move. Happy Friday, man. BNB is ripping, doing its thing. Dance it up. Dance it up. Damn, we need a super chat. That jar is just not. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you guys so much for coming on in. Much appreciated. We're going to take a look at Bitcoin now. We haven't looked at Bitcoin yet. We usually go over Bitcoin right at the beginning of the stream. Today, I just wanted to answer all the new people that were coming in. I really wanted to get the vibe going, wanted to get the feelings. So now let's get into Bitcoin, man. The elephant in the room, Bitcoin. So, like I suggested, Bitcoin is in this channel. Up, down, bit of a cup and handle. Usually cup and handles break to the upside. Thank you so much for the super chat. I love how it just drops into the bowl. Drop into the bowl, baby. Drop into the bowl. Get in my cup. Get in my cup. Thank you for your time and analysis. Thank you so much, Robert Cops. Much, much appreciated. Look, it's going to break this line right here. How high is the music for you guys? A little loud, a little too loud? It's going to break this cup right here and then break to the upside. So, I see this continuing to the upside. We see the 21-day moving average holding the price in the 1 hour. Look, the price bounces, and then it tends to bounce off this. We had our low period just like here. We come off, we bounce. We had our low period right here. We come off, we fell through, we bounce. So, I think it's very probable and more than likely that we continue to the upside. I could long Bitcoin here at 59,000 and ride it all the way up to this top of the channel at $69,000. That's the high of this channel that we're in, guys. We're in a new rising wedge here. You can see Bitcoin up, down, up, down, up, down. It's going to go up to the top of the channel. That's what Bitcoin does. That's what it's been doing here. It just started forming this giant channel, guys. It's on its way to some crazy high. Now, if it breaks out of this rising wedge, I already have a suggested idea for where it's going to go. Bitcoin's going to hit $98,000. So, boom. Bitcoin to $98,000. This just froze up on me for some reason. TradingView getting overworked. But anyway, so that's what I see happening for Bitcoin on the long term. 4 hour looks like lack of bearish momentum. We came down, but I believe we're going to push to the upside. Come back and bounce off that 21-day moving average. This is very, very strong support on the 1 hour. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hour now has the 200-day moving average creeping up. That's going to take the price up. Like it took the price up here. Very similar idea. So I would long Bitcoin at 59,000. I just said there. Now it's at 59.1. I'll begin to long Bitcoin. Stop loss. You could put a stop loss below the 21-day moving average. 57,000. Let it ride. So that's my idea for Bitcoin right now. This is why I see it This is what I see happening for Bitcoin. Now I'm going to give you one other idea now. It's in this pennant as well. I'll make a smaller pennant right here. Just that we're going to try to cram the price. That's what a pennant is. It's just cramming the price inside of a wedge so you can find out which way it's going to go. Up or down. See, that suggests that this probably keeps coming to the downside because that's a very, very rare that's how steep we make a pennant. You see what I'm saying? If anything, it looks more like this. So the bigger pattern suggests we could break to the upside. See? Smaller pattern suggests we come down first before we break to the upside. That's where I bring in the oscillator and I see what's going on with the oscillator. Oscillator is pointing to the downside but already kind of halfway through. So tells me on the 1 hour that we could push to the upside. $59,000 Bitcoin right here. And then I look at the smaller time frame and I see what I got going on. I see a bit of a shoulder, head, and a shoulder. That was an inverted head and shoulder that we talked about yesterday. And remember, I said to ride it back up to about 59,000. We got rejected. We're bouncing off the top neckline now. Okay, so this is also very interesting. This is a smaller pattern that we're seeing now. Like this. So Bitcoin's in this pattern too. Continues to the upside. So what I would do, rock Bitcoin to this line, 60,000. I think we're going to get up to 60,000. At that point, we could very much get rejected and come back down and bounce off of 54K. If we break 60,000, we're breaking, it's the bigger pattern. And then I see us getting all the way up to 63,500, right? So it's my suggestion for Bitcoin. What do you think about Sand and other NFTs? They're unbelievable. One of the greatest projects in the game is Sand. I got into Sand at 4 cents. I sold it at 14. Wish I had sold it. You know, I wasn't a long-term hold. I was just selling XRP, trying to triple my money, and then get back in. A few days later, Sand would go on an amazing tear right after I bought it. So, measured move for Bitcoin out of this bigger pennant. Either one. It's going to go up and down regardless. And then there's a measured move for Bitcoin. So, I see Bitcoin going in the next 3 to 4 weeks. I think within 52 days, 100K for Bitcoin. So, I'm suggesting $101,000 Bitcoin. I can't believe I'm charting now and I get to hit the $1,000 mark, $100,000 mark. If it comes down, we could see alt season. Bitcoin can go up with alt season. You don't realize that. Or sideways. We just want Bitcoin to stay in this trajectory right here. As long as Bitcoin does one of these two things, goes up, comes down, goes up, comes down. This is great. If Bitcoin does one of these two things, this is great. Either way, Bitcoin's just consolidating in this range and eventually is going to break to the upside. That is it. House, storage, and file. They're over, man. Why you want to jump in some late coin that pump like that? Leave them alone. We look for low cap gems, baby. Low cap gems. Storage had its day. You should have been in storage like 3, 4, 5 weeks ago. Don't get hyped by a coin pumping and think you need to be in it. Pointless. Altcoin season is already here upon us. Yeah, I'm going to show you guys a crazy chart. I don't know if you guys have seen this. Some people have been showing it. Altcoin season index. All right. Now, this tells you when altcoin season is going to begin. It's very, very kind of simple. But it shows you altcoin season we had in August. Remember that beautiful run up we had August, September, and October. Unbelievable really what went on. Came back down. We had our Bitcoin season, December of 2020, and we ran all the way up right into February. Now, altcoins have slowly been gaining momentum. Now we're back into altcoin season again. We are at a high in altcoin season, but to me, I'm like, you know, I feel like we're just getting started. Top 5 performers over the last 90 days. So Luna is the biggest performer in the last 90 days. Cake is the second biggest performer. Guys, we were in the second biggest performer in the last 90 days. We were. This channel, Not Mitch Ray, not Tom Crom, not all these other channels. This channel was nailing it. Because we spend 16 hours a day coin diving, going through the charts, figuring out what's happening with cryptocurrency, right? So these are your top. This is a really good indication of what's happening. So when these start to make a move, look at Bitcoin all the way back here. So when Bitcoin isn't one of the biggest gainers, that's alt season, right? Look at GRT, up 479%. Yeah, a lot of these coins were small, man. They were 30 cents not too long from now. People seem to forget that. So put that on your radar, man. You know. So this is I'll post this into the chat box here so you guys can see what's going on. It's not over for Cake. Not even close over for Cake. Cake's on the way to 27, 30, 50. Cake has big plans, man. I want to talk about Cake tools right now. All right, Cake. Anything with the name Cake on it, it's kind of like anything with the name Bitcoin on it. We got into Cake at 0.04. It's now up 148% today alone. Why did I get into Cake tools? I told my Patreons when I bought it, how I bought it, and exactly what to do to buy it. I was like, they're already up 100. My Patreon members are up 148%. Bam. Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. So please join my Patreon. All right? The link is right here. Yeah, it's $100 a month, but dude, you would have put, if you put $1,000, you would have made $1,000 last night. More, $1,500. You could have taken $500 and paid for my Patreon for a year, basically, or or half a year at least. The Patreon pays for itself, man. It pays for itself. It really does. I make sure it does. Yeah, I got Cake at $4. Was well pleased. Yo W, please. Never heard of it. Altcoin season is here upon us. Yeah. Pancake tools, man. Listen, I'm giving you a gem and you're asking about Yo W. We'll look at Taylor. We'll look at it. But look at this, guys. Pay attention to what it is. See what I'm talking about. Try to figure out why I'm putting it on your radar. There's a reason. PancakeTools.com. First parent pool explorer on the Binance chain. Right? Buy now. So I bought Cake. Now, I want to subscribe. It's actually got a subscription. If you look at the platform, data analysis, strategy. So here it all is. Discover our media network and ADS perform. That's some token info. T-Cake, BNB T-Cake, token contract, total liquidity, total volume, how many holders. You can get an idea of what's happening with T-Cake. And there's the BNB pair. So look, it was up more BNB technically. Then it came all the way down. Interesting. So I bought it here on the low after it already dumped. I figured why not get it in on the low. I missed it a couple days before. Public sale was on the 26th. This thing is brand new, man. Brand new. I am baking cake every day thanks to you. Hey, why not? You got to, baby. You got to. Take a look at their Telegram. 25,000 members in here. 7,000 holders. I'm joining the channel. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. When you are free, let's set the time because I have the Greece time and you have an American time. Guys, it's very simple. Just book my time on the calendar. Like, figure out what your time is. All right. People want to do the tutoring. We do tutoring here. $100 an hour, one-on-one tutoring, right? Look, you hit this link. It brings you to my entire schedule. I don't care where you are in the world. It is my schedule. Remember that. It is my schedule. This is my life. So if you hit the 26 and you pick 6 p.m., that's 6 p.m. Eastern Time, United States. So someone just DM'd me and said, hey, we'll have to talk about, no, I don't want to sit there, and this is why I made this automator. I used to spend so much time going back and forth with people about their time zones. I can't do that anymore. I do not have the time to sit there and go over your time zone. Please know that this is my time zone, and you do the math. You find out where you want to do it compared to my times. That's how it works. All right? I just have to put that out there so we can help as many people as possible. It gets frustrating when you're trying to set things up automated and then people want to go back the other way, you know? It's very simple. Book my time on the calendar, figure out your time, we'll get there. Audius. A lot of people were talking about Audius when it was 31 cents. Do I still need your... I bought T-Cake when I was 31 cents. Do I still need your Patreon? I mean, we got in at 4 cents. So you missed out on a huge move. See? So maybe you do. Just bought some T-Bake. T-Bake? Now there's T-Bake? Already doubled my money on T-Cake. More upside, do you think? Oh, yeah, way more upside. Thank you so much, as usual. Anytime. Can you elaborate tutoring, please? What and how? I do tutoring with a Zoom link. How you get the tutoring is you just go right here and you click this link right here. Link to schedule tutoring. And you schedule it. It's $100 an hour. You pay PayPal, and there you're in. If you do want to pay crypto, you can DM me. However, it takes a little more time because then I have to find your DM and go through it. If you hit this and you pay the PayPal, you're in like this, and it's done. Very simple. In that tutoring, I'll do whatever you need. Are you a beginner that needs your chart set up? Do you want to know Binance Smart Chain and Uniswap? I'll sit with you and show you how to do all that. I'll show you how to move money from your Coinbase to your Binance, how to convert it to the Binance Smart Chain, how to move it back to MetaMask. I'll show you how to get into any and every coin that you need to get into, so you never say, no, I cannot buy that coin. I also do technical analysis, proper risk management, and I'll give you a entire PowerPoint where we'll go through every single aspect of trading. I'll show you how I made it where I am today. I'll teach you everything I know, and I will get you to be as good of a trader as I am as fast as I can. It will take time. I'm not going to promise you're going to be a multimillionaire overnight, and I'm not promising you riches. I'm promising you a lot of hard work. You better put in a lot of hard work. If you put in the work in the charts, you will become similar to me. I am just someone who put in a lot of work in the charts, hours and hours of day, and that's how I got here, doing the work. So if you want to do the work, if you want to make the money, then you do what I'm telling you to do. Join the Telegram. $100 is probably the best investment you could ever put into yourself. I'll get you ready to rock fast and furious. All right? Okay. 10:46 on the live stream. We're doing pretty good, man. Time is seems to be slowing down today. I don't know why. It just doesn't seem to be as heavy and hardcore as usual. All right, let's get back into the charts now. Let's take a look at Bitcoin dominance. I love seeing Bitcoin dominance dumping like this. This is actually scary for me because this is huge. We were waiting for this. I said this was a descending triangle, right? Descending triangles were bearish. I've been setting you guys up for this fall every single day. I've been kind of showing you. I even have a measured move down here at 55.24. So that's my measured move out of this. We're on our way down. Look for the bearish retest. Usually we bounce back up, hit the bottom of the trend line, and then begin to bump. So T-Cake's still a good entry. Is there any chart? We just looked at the chart for you. Right? Anyway, right there at the website, we were showing you the T-Cake chart. Where was it? Right here. This is the chart. It's at the bottom. I mean, it looks like it's going to start breaking to the upside again. I like it. This is the T-Cake BNB chart. Or maybe, I don't know. Yeah. Pool Explorer. Subscriptions. Is this not, maybe it's not up yet. They're just showing you what it's going to look like when it is up. Okay. That makes sense now. So this is what it's going to be like. I don't know if they have it yet. Strategy, data analysis, pairs and pools, transactions, token info. I like this. Subscriptions free and VIP. Ads available only on the free plan. Yeah. So check it out, man. This is what it's going to be like. I guess so we can't use this now. It's just showing you what it's going to be like when we get there. Pretty interesting. Yeah, Bunny, baby. We talk about Bunny all the time, man. I gave you a call on Bunny. I said it was going to 250 not too long from now. Everyone is set up for team battle on PancakeSwap. Is everyone set up for the team battle on PancakeSwap? I think T-Cake Tools are out in May on their roadmap. Oh, that's what they're going to come out in May. That's going to be a while, though. But anyway, Pancake Tools, they're setting up for Cake to be something bigger than it is. It could go to $300 a coin, guys. I'm telling you right now. It could go to $300 a coin. How's your Bunny looking, bro? Bunny is doing great. Bunny is sitting at $300 a coin, man. It was 220 when you were here, Dez. 287. Bunny on the way. I believe it did hit 300 earlier today. 325. 325 on this day after April Fool's Day. So this is not a joke. Not at all. On May 14th. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you guys so much for jumping on in. So here we go. Yeah, so we're looking at Bunny. We're looking at how to farm and farm your tokens. Okay? Farming tokens, guys. Go to Pancake Bunny. If you're not on Pancake Bunny, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. We've been doing this for a long time. I got into this contract when it was like at 400 million. It's now past $1 billion. Look at the market cap for Bunny, 177 million. Wait for it to get to $1 billion. This can 5x from here. $292 a coin for Bunny. What you do is you auto compound your cake in this section. You get so much cake and Bunny all day long, then you claim it. Once you get the Bunny, you take the Bunny and you throw the Bunny into the Bunny pool right here. Now the Bunny starts making you Bunny. $8,700 in Bunny that you never paid for because you got it with cake. This is what I'm talking about, man. Yo, you got Squirrel. You will thank me later. Hey, have you heard of CRE? You got Squirrel? You will thank me later. Funny. Squirrel Finance, man. Yeah, nuts, right? Isn't Squirrel Finance nuts? We got nuts. I got nuts a long time ago on Squirrel Finance. I bought this a long time ago, but it's just been doing nothing. Look, market cap 1.6 million. I bought this literally in August. I'm telling you right now, I bought this coin in August. Squirrel your profits. That's the point. Nah, man, I don't squirrel profits yet. I'm telling you right now. Sleeping on a product you can't squeeze. I'm telling everyone right now, I do not sell anything out of this market until at least May or June. Until this next surge. You start squirreling now, you're taking 10 grand that's going to turn into 100 grand. Worst idea ever, in my opinion. I'm not saying, he's saying take some little pieces off the top as you go through. I get that. What is your top 3 gems for this moment to step in? Crypto West. It's better to farm cake and Bunny on Pancake Bunny or to farm low cap tokens on Pancake Swap like Ramp. Way better to, what you could do is you farm cake and Bunny, you get more returns, then sell the Bunny to buy the Ramp. Then you'll end up with way more Ramp than if you just ran the cake residuals on cake. So you make more money on Pancake Bunny. You do what you want. I'll tell you what I do, and then, it goes from there. I bought this nuts finance a long time ago, man. Nobody cares about this thing. I only put $100 into it, so I'm not too worried, but okay. All right. Here's my next big moves that I believe are going to do very big. I'm going to talk about Blank Token right now. I like Blank Token. All right. I'm going to put this on your radar. New coin just coming out. $4.50, up 40% today. $72 million market cap. We're actually a little late to this, in my opinion. Up 350% in the 14 days. But look, it's doing a beautiful job consolidating, even when I just look at this. Let's take a look at CoinTrader Pro. Are they going to have it for me? I hope so. Let's take a look here. The Blank Token. BLANK. Blank Wallet. USD. I mean, Squirrel hasn't taken approximate forces. You can see some savings from your growth. I swear, I never knew there was a Squirrel coin. Hilarious, right? Wow, so this thing pumped and dumped. So we missed it last 2 days. I wanted it 2 days ago. It's like weird. I hone in on a coin and like, it's like I'm psychic or something. Like I feel like when I don't buy what I hone in on, it rips. So we see what this is doing right now. Bam, right? Consolidating is probably going to break to the upside. Blank Wallet, right? We got a big YouTuber, Alex Becker, pushing it. So he's pushing it on people that don't know anything about crypto, and he's sending them out. A 90% gain coming out of Blank. All right, how do we buy Blank? What's Blank all about? It's on Ether. It's on the Ethereum mainnet. Let's take a look at the Telegram for Blank. 43,000 people, man. Blank. So, I mean, yeah. One of the biggest Telegrams I've ever seen, right? Tells me that Blank is a good coin to get into. Now, yeah, it is. Let's take a look at what's the best price we could get Blank. I see it probably comes back down here. Actually, let's see. These prices aren't matching out, so this isn't the same thing. The prices aren't. All right, 455. Let's take a look. Okay, they are. Thank God. Okay, I think it come back down here to 387, but that's not too much of a loss. So, honestly, the 30-minute looks like it's ready to rock. Look, it's pointing to the upside on the MACD. Interesting. I think this is ready for a bigger move to the upside. So I like what I'm seeing here for Blank Token, man. I really do. I think this could make some serious gains. What do you think of UTK? All-time high for ETH? Yeah, all-time high for ETH is today, man, right now. Right now. Right now. So Bitcoin dominance dumps on us. Guys, another thing I like to go over every single day on the channel, and I usually go over at the beginning of the channel. Today's Friday. I'm a little freer. A lot of things are happening. I got the vibes. I'm just feeling them. But look, total 2. This is insane. We're hitting the market cap is exploding. You want to focus on the market cap. Very, very important we focus on the market cap. So right now, the market cap is in this up, down, up, down, up. Now it's looking like we're going to get pretty volatile. If we fall back down like my pattern suggests to 1.7, that's going to be $100 billion falling out of the market, right? It's going to take us down a notch. But I believe we continue to the upside and only break. And then eventually when we break through this channel, $3.1 trillion. So you heard it here first, man, on our way to 3 trillion. So don't be like, oh my God, we hit 3 trillion. The lifer told you we were on our way to 3 trillion. We were going to hit it. We should hit it somewhere by the end of May, mid-May. So guys, $1 trillion is about to come into this market. Do you know what that's going to do to your net worth? You're only hold a bunch of coins and wait for this $1 trillion market cap. Look at the big picture. See where you're at. We are still very early in the space. We are still very early in the space, man. Still very, 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 very early, right? So look how many low cap gems we gave you. We talked about EVOD. We talked about Essentia. We talked about Fire Protocol. We talked about Blank. We talked about, I'm going to talk about Eureka in a second and blow your minds. We talked about Vibe. We gave you so many coins that if you put a few $100s in, they could turn into life-changing wealth. So a lot of channels did the TA and go over the TA for you, but are they giving you low cap gems? Today you got a lot of stuff. Someone just asked, what is your next 3 coins? We went over it, dude. Essentia, Fire Protocol, and Blank Token, man. You buy those 3, dude? Vibe, OGN, Blank Protocol. You buy those 3. So what do you think of UTK? I think I bought UTK a long time ago when it was on KuCoin. I still remember that. I believe it has something to do with yourself. Why do I think it's cell phone service or UTK? Let me see what's going on. The UTrust network. Some type of network. I remember looking it up. I bought it in 2017, right? This thing came out. Oh no, 220 all-time low 2020. Yeah, 2018. Yeah, exactly. It had just come out. I bought it probably on like the 12th of January. I really did. It had just come out when I bought this coin. UTrust at 60 cents. $272 million market cap. $15 million in volume today. How many people care about this thing? 9,000. Not too bad. But that's why. Look at the thing we just looked at. Blank. 43,000 people in the Blank, right? So that's a big deal. That's why I like Blank. So put Blank on your radar, man. It's getting pushed by a big YouTuber. I think Blank's going to do some big things. UTrust, low market cap, 272 million. We're talking, this is mid-size, mid-cap, not too, mid-cap, not large cap, mid-cap. Large cap's $1 billion and above, in my opinion, at this point. Mid-cap's like, between 500 and 100, 200 million, and the low cap's like 100 million and below. And we're really looking for the 10 million, $3 million market caps. That's why Fire Protocol is one of the smallest market caps I could find with a following. $3.6 million market cap. This thing could do some serious damage for you. So, buy zone for Blank. These are Uniswap calls that you can't really get a judge on. So, there's no buy zone, man. You take a shot. You take a shot at one of these. You put in 100. You put in what you're willing to lose, and you take a shot. That's what I do. I do real trading on Binance. When I make profits, say I put $1,000 in a coin on Binance, and I do real TA, real trading, and I make $1,000. I go then take 200 of that, and I throw it into these low cap gems. They're literally just anything could happen to them. You never know. You never know. Then you want to see what's got recently added today. So you're hip and swip, Swampy, 10 set. We saw this. You were able to farm 10 set for a long time before it came out on PancakeSwap. So PancakeSwap puts you in the mix. Look, Pancake Tools, 10 cents. You know this thing's going to be $1 coin not too long from now. 10x coming out of PancakeSwap. I'm going to call it right now. $28 million in volume. Are you kidding me? Look, got the biggest volume of any coin. Let's look at it. Let's look who has the most volume. Pancake Tools with the fourth most volume in the whole list. Pokemon, killing it at 44, but it was already up. It was like $40 when it came out. So you made 10%, 17%, oh well. Strike finally falling down. Illuvium, people are liking this. I like this too, man. Let me show you what Illuvium is. I registered here. The guy said you don't have to register, just play, but I did register. It's got a really cool trailer. Let's take a look at Illuvium. Let's take the noise down and see what's going on here. I'm I'm amazed. Ooh. This is the new Mario Brothers. We played Mario Brothers. These kids are going to play. Like, this is insane. It's about to go down. I'm pretty blown away. I mean, we didn't watch the whole thing, but fight for ETH, man. Isn't that cool? You earn ETH in the game, I believe. This is interesting. I love it. NFT live claim live here. Oh, you can NFT claim a lot. Interesting. Charlie, where's Charlie? Charlie, quick update on the Litecoin name change. That was an April Fool's joke, man. That was an April Fool's joke, bro. I'm sorry. I say that. I kept it real with not even saying April Fools. I tried to keep it real, but I did laugh a few times with the video. Trying to keep my face straight during that video was very, very hard, but I did it. This should. Oh man, we even got. I got a graphics guy. I didn't tell him it was a joke, so he made a great graphic for it. Pretty funny, man. This guy makes the best graphics, man. He's so sick. So sick with it. Makes the color. He's just so sick with it. Shout out to Side, man. You're my dude, man. All the time. Hey, Sam, what happened to Cody BTC? Let's take a look at Cody BTC and back to the music. And you know what? I decided to change the title to the live stream. I re-changed the title to the live stream. I decided that I like Mitch Ray and Tom Crown. And just not my style. So top 3 coins to trade today. Look, now I wrote Bitcoin. 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 Bitcoin and Ethereum live signals. Top 3 coins to trade. Bitcoin and Ethereum live signals. But the other one was more catchy, a little more controversial, right? Funny. But we'll see. I decided not to be. I don't like being a hater. I'm not into hating anyone. But I feel like their streams are a little lackluster, and that's all. Hey, I have an opinion on that. I get to have an opinion. I'm a person. Let's take a look at Cody BTC. It's just the Cody BTC pair fell to the downside, right? Fell out. Thought it was going to break out of the cup and handle. It did not, but it's still forming a handle, and it's bouncing off the 21. I hold my coins, man, until they rip, till they hit my target. So it did fall out, you know. I thought we would stay in the pattern. We did not. It fell out of the pattern. But now we're looking pretty good at the 4-hour, pointing to the upside. So now we're just forming, and now we're hitting the 200-day moving average. A lot of times on the 4-hour, you can wait till we hit that 200-day moving average. It's a good time. At that point, you can suggest, you know what, we're probably going to begin to bounce. So I still see Cody going all the way up from here, 54% or more on the BTC pair. Now up 90%. So if you want to make 90% of your Bitcoin, Cody BTC looks like a 711 is good. Will Dago ever recover? DEGO. People are all over it at the beginning. That's why I like buying these small cap gems. Let's see what's going on with Dago. I mean, it's doing what everything else is doing. It's doing what Cake did. It's doing what Phantom's doing. It's doing what CAG is doing. You can see they all pumped, right? Either that mid-March or February 11th, they each had the pump, and then it's coming back down. I see it probably coming back here. And that would probably be the bottom at about 14. I think that will be about the bottom. It'll double bottom there and then continue to the upside. So that's what I see happening. A little bit of a bowl forming too as well. Patience will pay you. If you have the patience to hold this coin, it'll get back up to its all-time high. Again, none of this is financial advice. Please get yourself a financial advisor. And yeah, I think this is where I would start to accumulate a coin like this. I sell up here and I start to buy back down here. Pretty simple. Don't get yourself caught up in the emotions, man. Do not get caught up in the emotions. Alpha having a bit of a problem too. There was my buy zone right there. Broke all the way up. Was doing really good at 230. Came all the way back down for a pump and dump kind of action. So market's a little funny right now. There's a lot of up and down movements. Thanks, man. I thought the same, but wanted your confirmation. Anytime, Richard. Anytime. 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 All-time high for ETH. Let's take a look at ETH. USDT. What do we see happening for ETH? We don't go over ETH enough on the channel. We should go over it more. I'm a bit of a Bitcoin maxi. ETH finally breaking out to some big moves. And look, ETH I see going all the way up here. Breaking on out to about $2,749. So that's my high for ETH, man. Going up to 2,700. And it's going to go pretty fast. Last time ETH ran, it ran fast. ETH kind of sets the stage for the altcoins. When ETH starts to pump, and look, we double bottom here. Now, this is suggesting that we could come out, but we broke out. This is a good sign because a lot of other coins have in this, and there's a chance that they all follow ETH and break on out. So I like what we're seeing here. Watch ETH for the retest at the bottom here. Will it retest at 1835? I don't know. I think it's going to really break this resistance, and I think it's gone. I think it broke this all-time high here and may come back and test the all-time high. So let's see what we have. And look, double bottom. All you have to do is keep it really simple. Trade the patterns that break to the upside 68% of the time, the double bottom, right? Lifer is foundational. Yep. What happened to Cody BTC? Yeah, we went over that. Yeah. KuCoin was hacked. Thanks, man. I thought the same, but wanted your confirmation. Yo, please don't say KuCoin was hacked if you don't know what you're talking about. KuCoin was hacked months ago. Like a long time ago. You got to make me look at KuCoin hack now. Yeah, hacked KuCoin exchange. Crypto resumes deposits. KuCoin was hacked way back then in November. Let's go look at their Twitter now. Now you got me going over to Twitter. Yo, when people say FUD, and that's my biggest pet peeve in the crypto market. Someone reads something that they don't verify, and then they spread it like wildfire. Crazy, man. Facebook, a private company, can ban an account for breaking its rules. Let's accept that. But deleting posts for simply interviewing the rule breaker is a precedent that bodes ill for the future of free speech and social media. Yeah, I agree. But deleting posts for simply interviewing the rule breaker is a precedent that bodes ill for the future of free speech and social media. How is Facebook a private company? I didn't know you could short a private company. My short position is out of money, LOL, but still very much a public company. Funny. Can you watch Rage, fan? Can you watch Rage? No, I don't know what you're saying. You got to speak in clear English, please, for me, man. Please, please, please. I'm begging you. Now, after nearly 5 months in prison, it notes reflect the isolation from my loved ones and from the society I'm trying to change. If you want to hear my heart through the music, have a listen. Power improves no one. Love, gentleness, compassion, kindness has no use for power. They flow from the heart. The parts hungry for power are greed, hostility, and every other destructive aspect of the human nature. Power corrupts without exception. He's right. Power improves no one. Facebook, a private company. Yep. A new world composed of mass society touching elbows as a greeting, each afraid of the other, an invisible threat designed by nature to endless mutate, fueling the fear of all human decisions and actions. Those driven by fear are the most, of all human decisions and actions, the ones driven by fear are the most destructive. I was asking, not stating, LOL. What about Matic USDT? Potato Cannibal. KuCoin was hacked. Yeah, but what you're doing when you do that is you're making other people think that it got hacked. Right? So the better way to say that is to DM me privately and say, did KuCoin get hacked? That's the best way to do that. Don't come on my channel. I don't want to see the word hacked and scam on my channel unless like we have to really tell people it's serious. Hunt your Easter egg in KuCoin Park. That's what we want to talk about. Park is now open to celebrate Easter 2021. Join us, have fun in your hunt for Easter eggs to share 100,000 USDT. 100% guaranteed win. April 2nd, KuCoin news. Activities generated. So, yeah. Pretty cool. So, no, KuCoin was not hacked. And I don't want to say it again. And I'm actually going to not you. I'm going to delete the, I'm going to delete that. It's crazy. Not one admin in here today. I'm all by myself. No moderators. They left me high and dry on this day. Love conquers fear. Absolute power corrupts. Absolutely. Every time. Every time. Every time. That's why this group, wow, 1,017 followers on Twitter. You guys rocked me out to 1,000 followers on Twitter, man. We went all the way up. Much respect at CryptoLifer33. Deep dive on Win, please, Mr. Lifer. Yo, Win is an amazing coin, all right? Win is going to be the next hot, all right? Let's compare Win and hot. Let's I want to chart compare real quick. We're going to do a chart analysis. We're going to put the two charts next to each other. We're going to show you the similarities. We're going to show you what's going on with both of these charts. We're going to talk about Win. Thank you so much, man. We're going to do a really nice deep dive for you real quick. We're going to juxtapose some things. We're going to go over some stuff together. We're going to have some fun. So I see Hotcoin going all the way up to my target. It's starting to break out again. I believe it will hit my target at 279. Won't do that a friend, my bad. All good, man. Give me a wrench. You get one. All right, Robert, you're getting a wrench. You getting a wrench, Robbie. Robbie's a wrench now. Robbie, write something. You're going to see your wrench, dude. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, Robert. You've been with me for a long time. You definitely deserve the wrench. Jaja Rage is in a small cap. 26,000 followers on Telegram. I like what you're talking about. Haha, Rage. Let's take a look at Rage. Rage. Illuvium. $48 million market cap. $90. Cool little video game. Write that on your radar. Illuvium. Yo, we covered a lot of stuff today. No FUD, bro. Just playing. I hate FUD also. Oh, man. It's my biggest... Yo, Robert, write something so we can see your wrench. There you go. Robert with the wrench, baby. So, yo, if you mess around, Robert can kick you right out of the chat. Thank you so much, Robert. Let's take a look at Win. It's called Wink, just so you know. Now, it's not. There's a penny. There's a tenth of a penny. It's 5/100ths of a penny. If it gets to a penny. So, if it gets to 1/10 of a penny, it'll double up, right? And then if it gets to a penny, it'll 10x. So it can 20x to get to 100, right? It can 20x from here. $435 million market cap. Wow, bigger than I realized, right? So that's what you kind of want. You want something that's really cheap and has the small price, right? Another great stream, Mr. Lifer. Guys, thank you guys so much for coming on into the live stream. Really, really appreciate it, guys. You guys rock. I did have second thoughts about my title, and I decided, you know what? I'm going to be more ambient. I'm going to be more loving. I'm going to be more caring. Top 3 coins. Top 3 coins to trade today. We're going to talk about I like blank, I like vibe, and I like wink. Yeah. And I like this Rage. We're going to look at Rage too in a second. Rage fan. I get it. Rage.fan. Interesting. Looks like it has something to do with like artists and stuff like that. Wow, small market cap. You're right. This thing could do some serious damage. A lot of people looking at it. Hasn't even done anything yet. All-time low is 20 cents. All-time high was 38 cents. It's at 21 cents, right near the all-time low. Wow. Rage fans got a bit of a bull here. What is this going on with this Rage fan? We're going to get back to Wink in the long-term accumulation. I want to show you what's going on with Link. How to play. Pick a sport, create teams, join contests, get rewards. Challenges we're addressing. Opaque transactions, escalated cost models, lack of fan influence. Interesting. Sports Oracle, everything you need to know about your favorite sport, team, and player. Decentralized, validated. Fan rate, Rage.fan. Merges art and NFT for a gaming experience like never before. The helicopter shot. This thing is insane. I like this. I like this. I think I'm going to get into this. This is hot. This is hot. And you said it has a huge following on Telegram? Interesting. All right, we'll get back into Wing for Harvey, man. Okay, so look. Hotcoin. Why am I doing Wing and Hot? Because they're the two smallest coins in the game that I was looking at months ago. And so I like to compare their growth and see which one is kind of gaming on the other and just show you what I see happening. Okay, so we look at Hotcoin on the 4 hour. We look at Wink on the 4 hour. They look very similar, don't they? Both have been in these. Yeah, they look almost like, look, up, 3 ups, up, 3 ups in a way. So yeah, I see Wink continuing to the upside. It's doing just what Hotcoin's been doing. Look at this. No one wants to sell this thing off because they got it so damn cheap. They're all up so much. These coins are great. It's just like people just keep jumping in. There was a double top there, but did not play out bearishly like we would have thought. It formed this beautiful pennant. Wow, Wing's about to... I would get in right... Damn. Bottom of the pennant right now, wedged up. I mean, that's tight. Looks like it's curving to the upside as well. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hours oversold? Yo. Easy play right here. Easy play. An easy play. So look, I'll make a trade right now for you. I don't have a lot of capital at the very moment for this trade. But what I will do is I'll show you what I'm going to do. Show you what I'm gonna do. Gonna do. I got into Zcash last night. All right. I'm gonna close this. I could limit out. I'll show you how to get out. Right now, you cancel this. So we made 20 bucks on the trade. Zcash, I believe, is gonna break out and do some damage. But I think Wing is a better play. Wink is a better play right now at the moment. All right. So look. Now you go to the sell zone. This is a 3 commas. All right. Now you go over here to the buy and sell. You could also close the trade on that, but I like to just get out fast. So I'm trying to get out 100%. So you go to the coin. Acting a little slow right now. You go to the coin right here. Wink. There it is. Wink. Wink is win. Remember that. Right? Russell Stone, shout out to you, man. I mean, comment clearly and concisely. We love T-Cake, man. We love T-Cake. Wow, Russell left us, man. Damn, he bounced. What did he do? Why did you take his comment away? You bought BNB at 240 because you said with BNB, I think of money. Thank you. Anytime, man. Anytime. Again, don't do anything I do on this channel. None of this is financial advice, right? Please get yourself a financial advisor. But now we're on win, all right? Oh, actually, I'm messing up right now. I'm in Zcash, see? So you pick what you want to sell, which is Zcash. Just acting slow today. I don't know why. Probably a lot of people on 3 commas. So look, we're at Zcash now. Yeah, we looked at ramp many times. I think we went over ramp earlier today, but we'll look at it again. We'll look at it again for you. You guys, I feel like you guys know more than I do. You know what I'm saying? Wait, 359 USDT. No. I had 538 USDT in the position in Link, 320 in Zcash. $359. I've never had a financial advisor in my life. I've been my own financial advisor my entire life. Yo, I don't give my money to no one but myself, man. I make way more money. We'll go over ramp. Thank you, Oi Rodney. This guy's like, I'll put it in for you, Jesse. He's the man, dude. Yeah, I wanted to do a smart sell. I'm just confused because I thought I had more Zcash. It said the position was 500. But apparently it's not. Shout out to Oi Rodney, man. Super chats were lacking today. That's how I feed my family. It would be nice to get some, but what are you going to do? It is what it is. I'll have to work harder, I guess. I'm just not working hard enough. So. Oh, Russell, you didn't leave, man. Thank God. I love you. Peace, man. Thank you so much. You're here. All right. I thought you, like, when I saw you said peace, I thought you got upset and left. I don't know. I read into things too much. What's your target for Hotcoin? Come on, man. Like, just hold it for a few months and make money. I don't know where it's going. Nobody knows exactly where it's going. I'm going to be dead honest with you. If I told you I knew everything like that, I would be like, I'd be a psychic. I'm not a psychic. I'm just not, right? I just don't understand what's going on. I closed the position with 538 USDT in it. I go to I want to sell the Zcash. It still doesn't let me sell the Zcash. It says I got 0 Zcash. But I closed the position with it. Right there. I don't know what's going on. Food. I know, I've been fasting lately. I've been fasting a lot. So maybe it's sold. I'm so confused right now because this doesn't make any sense anyway. And it never happened to me like this before. I did refresh. I did refresh. Oh, you know what? You know what? I could be in the wrong account. I think that's what it is. I could be in the wrong account. Because there's no money in that Zcash account. But there it is again. 0 USD. There it is. I was in the wrong account. 100% of my Zcash. Alright? And we're going to limit out right now. Smash that like button. It's the lifer way. Much appreciated, guys. Thank you guys so much. We're going to look at ramp in a second. I just want to finish this buy of Wing. Taking me a second here. And this should sell out pretty fast. And then we get into Wing. This is how I'm trading with Binance, man. I'm using an API to connect this. And this is Binance, but it's way laid out, way cleaner and nicer, right? So now we go back to Wing. Now I'm teaching you guys why I like 3 commas. So now we go back to Wing. It's just like a free tutorial right now. People pay for me to do this. Like, it's crazy, right? But I get it. I'd like to sit with someone and really get in there. Shout out to the $20 super chat, man. Thank you so much, Jesse Martinez. Hey, asking you shall receive. Every time I ask, you guys really bring it in there. So, hey, I asked for it, man, because I worked my butt off. My stomach muscles hurt right now. I've been talking so fast for so long. Like, this is not easy to do, right? And I scratch my nose and have a little thing on my nose. And you know I'm a little subconscious about it, but I forget about it and I move forward. So there's a lot going on when you're live streaming. It's not just, I got to give you the information, but I also have to, like, be performing, right? Can you dive into T-Cake for us in a few minutes? We did that, though, like so many times. Killing me, man. ETH looks like a runaway train right now. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Okay, so now we're going to get into Wing. I'm going to show you how to set up a smart trade, right? So we're going to buy Wink at 0.05. We're going to buy $500 worth, right? And then I'm telling you right now, take profit somewhere in like the 300% range or more. The stop loss, no stop loss for me. I'll lose the whole 500. That's it. I'm willing to lose the 500. Only risk 1% of your portfolio per trade. If your portfolio is $1 million, then you can risk $10,000 per trade, right? That's 1%, and so on and so forth. I won't tell you what my account is at because that's rude, but I will tell you that this is I'll tell you this is like close to 0.1% for me. A 0.1%. Not even 1%. So I guess it's kind of giving you a hint, but figure it out, right? So there you go. I'm getting into Wing right now, and we're going to let it ride. Does your YouTube give you 100% of the super chats? I think it does, honestly. I really do. Yeah, they don't take any fees. They don't. It goes to my Google Ads account, and eventually they send me a check. I haven't gotten a check yet, though. I got to figure out when that money's coming. I'll see. It takes a while. They send you like a check every 30 or 60. Once you hit a threshold of a certain amount of money, Google AdSense sends you a check to the house. And so that's how it works. It's all Google AdSense, guys. You have to make a Google AdSense account when you make a YouTube channel. You're basically making money on Google AdSense. That's how it's working out. Let's take a look at Ramp right now. But Wing, we didn't finish Wing. I bought Wing. I see Wing going all the way up here and continuing to the upside. As I told you, I believe you can get to 1 penny. And at 1 penny, that's going to be a 20x. It's going to turn my $500 into $20,000, right? $10,000. So that's how you make $10,000. In like 5-6 months from now, I'll look back on that and I'll be like, wow. I'll show you guys the trade. Like, remember the trade we did live, guys? So look, Hot and Wing both still continuing to the upside. They're both over. This is oversold on the 4 hour. This is just ripped up from the 4 hour. So this is like a little hour ahead of this. I believe this is a perfect time to get into Wing right now. And to Wink. Not Wing, sorry, Wink. Don't get confused with Wing, and Wink. This is W, and then the ticker is Win. So I see how that whole round trip can mess your mind. Thank you so much for the super chats, guys. You really, really, really appreciate it. Much, much appreciated. Let's take a look at ETH as we rip through. But yeah, I see Wing break into the upside. So that's Wing for you. And I just bought it. If that helps you a little bit, I bought it live on the stream. That should tell you something. That should tell you something. I always just keep $500 in the account just to buy whatever I need. If you have a coin versus USD versus BTC and versus ETH, the patterns are very different in those pairs. Does it matter which pair should we make our analysis? Yes, it matters. What are you trading for? Right? Look, what if I was the Lifer token and I had the Lifer token? Lifer token is very low compared to Bitcoin, right? But then if you traded ETH per Bitcoin, that's not the same pair. So yeah. Oh, let me get that. Ooh, look at that one. That one was explosive on the cup, man. That was dope. I like that. I like the AI interactions, the physical AI interactions. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. If you have a coin versus USDT, top 3 coins to trade today, Bitcoin and Ethereum, live signal. See, more people came back when I made less hate. People don't like the hate. Yo, just tuning in now. Shout out to Kevin Tam up in the live stream. Thank you for coming on in to the live. My man, Kevin. Me and Kevin go way back, man. What a nice guy. Kevin right there is one of the nicest people you will ever meet. He's got good vibes, good energy. Never even seen him raise his voice. I'm sure he can get angry, but the guy is always pretty low-key whenever I'm chilling with him. And he's a considerate, nice dude, man. So shout out to Kevin Tam up in the live. Thank you for coming on in, man. Much appreciated, bro. Thank you for being a lifer, man. I knew you'd get in. I knew you'd become a lifer one day. It was only a matter of time. I was waiting for you guys all to get here. I knew it would take you a while, but I knew you'd eventually get here, man. I love you, man. I love you too, Kevin. I love you too, man. I love people that are willing to use the word love. You ever say to someone, hey, I love you, and they're like, yeah, I'll see you later. And you're like, that guy is afraid to use the word love. And it takes time, I think. Using the word love is something that takes time. I think your sale went through on Wink. Just check it. It flashed up. Insufficient funds. Oh, I don't stress that. It went through. It went through. It went through, man. You always so ahead, man. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I love you too, Robert. I love you too, man. It's a love fest out here, guys. It's a love fest. So anyway, let's take a look at Ramp, all right? Getting onto the... So look, we went through more coins to talk about today. I want to make a list, man, because I want to put Eureka on your radar. I think it's an insane project. I want to put Essentia on your radar. I think it's an insane project. Okay, I want to put Blank on your radar. I think it's an insane project. I want to put Rage on your radar. I want to put Illuvium on your radar. Okay, I want to put Vibe. And I want to put OGN. OGN's not a low cap gem, all right? I want to talk about Fire Protocol as well. Okay, Fire Protocol. These are all gems that I believe are going to do some serious damage. So there you go, man. I love you. I love you, lifer. You're gangster. Thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. I stay gangsters. I stay gangsters. It's funny. I can look like yesterday's live stream. I look like a little nerd, right? I looked at myself. I'm like, wow, I have so many different looks. Like people try to figure me out. Impossible. Impossible. Like, look, yesterday on the live, I'm looking like a nerd. That's just the live from today, which is weirdly placed. But look, yesterday from the live, I'm looking like a nerd, right? There. Looks like it's gonna wiggle its way. Not too bad. No, the day before I was looking super nerdy. Right here, look, super old man nerdy. Look at this. Look at that. That's not even the same dude. Like that's not even the same dude right here. Look at us together. That's my twin. Guys, I have a twin brother. I never told you guys. We were going to come out with it yesterday. 2 of us have been running the channel. It's not one guy. It's been 2 of us. Yep. I have an identical twin brother, and we've been running the channel. That's how we've been doing this. And you guys didn't even know. Nah, look, that's not the same dude. He's slightly different than me. We have a different hair. His ears. You'll see, that is my twin brother. We sound alike. We look exactly the same. Yeah, man. That was the Clark Kent look, not the Superman look. Let's take a look at Ramp now. Took me long enough, oi. Oi, Rodney. Shout out to Rodney, my cake, brother. Rodney, man, we still rocking that cake together, bro. I still remember that day, me and you talking about cake. And you're like, well, if I just keep my cake, I'm like 376% cake, I just see there's no reason not to just keep staking the cake, man. You know, just keep making my monthly fees, taking my cake, man. Just loving it. And I was like, I love this guy's accent, and I love how he says cake, and I love how he's so excited about cake, and I know he's doing the right thing with his money. I like it yesterday when your wife sent you a super chat to tell you you had to leave. Yeah, right? Like, people, I won't move without getting paid. My daughter has to pay me to take her to the park. $5, please. Where's the super chat? Ranjit CA. Shout out to everyone, man. I keep you guys entertained as well. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? What movie is that from, guys? What movie is that from? So anyway, Thank you so much, Ron G. What a super chat. Bing, 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 bing. You know what? Oh, there it is. I can center that. There we go. So now the super chat will come nicely in the middle. I can fix that. Now the super chat's going to come nicely in the center where it's supposed to. Got it locked in again, finally. Gladiator. 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 You guys know, I love you guys. Look at all these. Yo. Yeah, man. We got our Safe Moon jams going on. So look at this. $95 million market cap. Not in my sweet spot, right? Below the 400. Not in my sweet spot's between 400 and 800 on the ranking systems, okay? My cousin, Russell Crowe. Shout out to Russell Stone. Yo, I have a rhyme. I said, do I rustle the crow's feather with my beautiful mind? It's up for you to define. Deny parole, get used to the dime. Not using a dime, not giving up. You a sentence is stuck and carried away like the wind to a Dutch. Smoke it quickly, choke it sickly, and finish it up. Now you waited, benched by the coach. In the rain, waiting, drenched in a trench coat. In the rain, waiting, drenched in a trench coat. Now you were benched by the coach. Now you were benched by the coach. In the rain, hating, drenched in a trench coat. Damn. In the rain, hating, rain in a trench coat. Yeah, right? Do I rustle the crow's feather with my beautiful mind? It's up for you to define. Deny parole, get used to the dime. Not giving a dime, not giving up. You a sinister stuck and carried away like the wind to a Dutch. Smoke it quickly, choke it sickly, and finish it up. Right? Do I rustle the crow's feather with my beautiful mind, man? Keep it moving, guys. Keep it moving. Come on, man. Ramp, 71 cents, up 2.9%, doing damage. No, not at all. But $95 million market cap. Let's take a look at their Telegram. How many people are following them? 14,000 people. Not too bad. For $1 million market cap, that's not too good. We've seen some things with a tiny market cap with more people in there than that. Sheesh, the boy got heat. Yeah, man. You were on fire today. One of the best streams for me so far. Thank you so much, Ron, man. You're the man, dude. You're the man. I love you guys. Now, I'll give you a quick rap. No one else will rap for you. And please don't leave just because I'm rapping. We'll get back into the coins, all right? Here it is. Ready? I might actually, I might swear, though. So I don't want to offend anybody. Wait, I thought I moved that. Oh, that wasn't it. We'll figure that out in a second. We'll have to figure that out, but I'll move it. I'll move it later. Thank you so much for the super chat, man. Really appreciate it. How do you buy blank? Calling him Ron, LOL. No, he gave me the Romanian money. Para Nova Kovici. Thank you so much, man. How to buy blank. Let's take a look at how to buy blank after we look at Ramp. So how do you buy Ramp? Ramp is on Binance, USDT. So Ramp's always made it to Binance. It's really not that exclusive anymore, but it's probably hot. Just coming out. Up 187% in the last 3 days. So now we can look at Ramp on the big screen. Let's take a look at Ramp. Newer coin too, so, and I like Ramp. It's the idea you're getting an on-ramp onto them to get into crypto, right? So it came out to Binance like it does. People dump it because they've already been holding it. So that's what happens. You buy a coin on Uniswap. When it gets on to Binance, you dump it immediately, right? You dump it immediately. Trying to build a story here. Double top. Broke down bearish. Hit the bearish. That was the bearish target for the double top. Loan. I see this happening. This is pretty low on the bottom. 4 hour wants to raise to the upside. 1 hour also wants to go to the upside. That's your low right there, man. I'm calling it for you guys. That's the lowest price you'll be able to get this. 71 cents. This isn't financial advice. Please get yourself a financial advisor. How do your indicators in TradingView work? That's something I would have to sit with you on a tutoring session, man, because we're going to go slowly through all these indicators and talk. And I'd give you one-on-one, $100. I'll give you probably an hour and a half. I always go over. Ask anyone that took a tutoring session from me. I always go over. Also, if you're skeptical to get a tutoring session, if you think the $100, if you only have $500, I'm telling you right now, spending $100 with me will probably make you more money than just putting $500 into things you do not know what you're doing. Some people say, I don't have it. And I'm like, well, all right. I did a video shop. You have to use 3 commas, trading and take profit. I will do that. So take a look here. What did I want to show you right now? I'm doing something. How does your indicators work? Oh, yeah, the testimonials. So look, people that I've tutored, they went out of their way to write things in the testimonial group. Okay? If I could ever find it. There's so many damn groups at this point. All right, so take a look. Let's see what people are saying. Had an hour session with Crypto Lifer. I'm stacked full of notes. I've got all my questions I've had answered. Learned more in 1 hour than months spent watching people's trading videos. Thanks, dude. Hey, Lifer, so much for the Safe Moon call. I jumped in and more than doubled my money already. God bless you. I did as you said on Safe Moon and got a 7x already. Thanks, Lifer. Trust me, you won't regret. There is no fee to watch videos. You will learn a lot, and one day you will come into this group and thank me and have guided you well, that I've guided you well. When I started doing crypto, I knew nothing. This guy teaches me, and I know enough to make trades myself. This guy teaches me, and now I know enough to make trades myself. This guy is a beast. Let me share my experience. I have wasted my money on Telegram signals. I can show you proof. I got nothing, trust me. But because of Crypto Lifer streams, I put my money into trades, and he showed up, and he showed us on his live streams. The trades are doing very good. I recovered all my losses, and now I'm going into profit. Thank you, Crypto Lifer. He's a real lifesaver. He will teach in his live stream. People charge a lot of money for what the guy is doing for free. People are writing this. I'm not asking them to write this. Hi, everyone. Just finished my one-on-one session. Very humble, patient, and amazing person. I get teared up. If you think about getting a session, don't hesitate. Trust me. Make an appointment. You will learn so much in that 1 hour. Thank you, Lifer, for taking the time to teach the rookies like myself. You were a blessing to us. When I started crypto trading, I thought I was all about luck. But after that, I started watching YouTube videos in which I learned nothing. Zero knowledge from these YouTubers. One day I saw this guy, Crypto Lifer, and the name is true. He's a lifesaver. I love his content, a true mentor, a true teacher. Sharing his techniques and strategies. May God bless him. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm a bit of a Sally when it comes to this stuff. That was pre one-on-one. I made 200 off 100 from Lifer in 4 days. That was pre one-on-one. We love you, bro. Thank you, guys. So yeah, man, get yourself into a tutoring. I'll give you my all. I'll give you everything I ever had, man. I'll do everything I can for you. Take a look at this. Bottom of the trend line. Bottom of the trend line for ramp. Let me get out of this. Let me get some water. Snap out of this. So look, ramp going up and down. What do I talk about all the time? I talk about if we can get the 200-day moving average creeping in there. It is creeping in there. Too early to see it on the 4-hour. We can't get any moving averages. We can't get that action. 15-minute looking good, though. I like where we're at here. I'm telling you, this price for ramp is really, really good. 71 cents. I'm going to say it again. Look, higher low, higher low, higher low. Fourth higher low in a row on our way to trajectory. Coming back down to bounce off previous support, which is right there because we got rejected there. I'm liking ramp right now, man. I'm telling you guys. And then look, once it gets above this level, it can go to price discovery because there's really nothing holding it back but this wick. And then these things always like to get back to their all-time highs at $1.30. So I see this going up 100% not too long from now. So less than 100%, 70 to 30, right? About 96, 90, 80, 87% gains out of ramp. Thank you for all you've done. There's a reason why I came across you. Blessings for you and your day ones. Let's go. Shout out to Mitchell Junker. Shout out to everyone here, man. You're a GOAT, man. We love you, bro. Amazing. That's why I follow you. I like you are so sentimental. That shows the love and the passion. I put everything I have into this. I'm not sitting here with sunglasses on. That to me is disrespectful because I go all in. You know, Mitch Ray's been doing his live stream for so long now. He's like yelling at people. He's sitting there. I like him too. I think I would chill with him. He's a good dude. And I get it. He shows up every day for an hour for years now. He's getting like, you know, he's like, and he sits there and he's like, but these guys are getting too into their positions. We need new blood, new life, new YouTubers to kind of shake them up and make them realize like, come on guys, you're also an entertainer. You're also entertaining people. Right? You're also doing a live show, right? So that's what I'm talking about here. Wow, live stream went to 11:30, man. Unbelievable. Thank God for the lifer and the lifers, man. I love every single one of you guys. I really do. I appreciate it. Much appreciated. All right, so we went over a whole sick list of coins. Illuvium, Blank, Eureka. I didn't talk about Eureka with you guys. Okay? Why do I like Eureka? Well, it's got a cool name, unlike any other coin. It's kind of like Eureka, but Eureka, right? I think that's where they're getting it. Down 29% today, which is great. Can't even see the market cap. Can't get a really hold on it. Not sure what's going on with it. Eureka.io. Now remember, when you can't see the market cap, always head over to CoinMarketCap and try to get as much information as you can. There's also Missouri. There's a bunch of other sites that do all this stuff too, right? Let's take a look at Eureka. Now they got somewhat of they got volume on it at 14 million, but again, they can't get the market cap as well. Hard to find, right? So it came out yesterday at 590. So this thing is brand new, guys. I'm finding you yet another brand new coin in the game, Eureka. Why do I like Eureka? Well, once I show you the website, I think you guys are going to bug out. I think you guys are going to bug out. Look at the use case this has. Bro, you saved a lot of people from getting wrecked, including me. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank God for the lifer and the lifers. You'll do 100x soon, bro. I know that's not important to you, but you will, man. Thank you very much, Ramon. I appreciate it, dude. Okay, look at Eureka, guys. $4.09. All right? And when I sleep, I didn't sleep much last night. When I lack sleep, I get emotional easily. That's just part of who I am. It is what it is. Protecting your work, your rights, your revenue. Register for updates, your email. I would like to register for updates. Look at this, guys. Look what I found.
The desire to create is one of the deepest yearnings of the human soul. No matter our talents, education, backgrounds, or abilities, we each have an inherent wish to create something that did not exist before. Creative work is humanity's soul. Yet every day, creators have their work used by others without their consent. Copyright laws around the world were designed to protect your creative rights. However, it can take months to secure that protection, and the outcome is usually nothing more than a document that doesn't even validate your claim. In most countries, copyright protection is automatic when you create the work and fix it in some form, like an MP3 file for your music, a PDF file for your ebook, or an HTML file for your website. If you want genuine protection for your creative work, two important things need to be established. One, the point in time that the form of your work was created, and two, that it is your unique creation. Eureka does these things and much, much more. Whether you're an occasional creator, a professional, or a corporation with a portfolio of creative work, Eureka provides a safe place to protect, manage, and monetize all of your creative work. Once you've registered on the Eureka platform, you can immediately begin uploading your creations for free. For those creations of which you are especially protective, you can submit your creation into the Eureka Premium Collection for a nominal fee. This allows you to post an immutable record on the Ethereum blockchain, creating a permanent and public timestamp that lets the world...
Okay, so this is unbelievable. The problem, the U.S. Copyright Office takes 3 months. Ineffective. Even the U.S. Copyright Office says they don't validate anything. Also, Blockchain 1.0 solutions with WIPO only do the same thing, but on the blockchain. Complex and expensive. Registering for a copyright, and it's complicated. I've done it before, guys. It's a pain. It is. You got to get the sheet. You form out the sheet. You send it in. It's pointless, man. Lifer is the real deal. Respect, man. Much respect to you, too. You create something that has never been done before, just like URQA. Website just mentioned. I like it already. You create something that has never been done before, just like URQA. Website just mentioned. I like it already. What do you mean, Robert? What do we create? You put me on, man. But look at this. So Eureka solution records and claims as a public immutable record on the blockchain within minutes. Creators can choose and have Eureka validate their creations. This is done by using Eureka's technology and global networks of skilled validations. Eureka engages and empowers creators globally, and creators can stake their claim to their creation for a fraction of the cost of traditional registration agencies. Users can, I hope the gas fees aren't too high, right? So this is an amazing coin, guys. I want to put it on your radar, Eureka. I think I'm going to be doing a video about it soon. It's because I think it's good for all of us. Like, I'm a guy who's been rapping and making, I've been creating my whole life, right? I have another YouTube channel people don't know about. I really do. I had another whole YouTube channel that people don't know about. Look, you can get to know a lot more about me if you go to Remote Chief, or if you Google Remote Chief. Right here, Remote Chief on YouTube. I'm the Remote Chief, man. Look at this, 67,000 views, 233 subscribers. This channel was booming. I had to move some of my stuff, and I was doing crypto videos 2 years ago. Crypto at Night live stream. Crypto at Night live stream. What was I talking about back then? This is interesting. 2 years ago. Those roadblocks, and I think they can move with the times. Like, they could explode, and that's why I definitely think they could be over $2. I think we can see them at $3. I honestly think they can. What coin am I talking about? Highs of 131, blast through that, and get to a nice, fat, healthy market cap. I definitely think they could be overdue with the times. Like, totally. But with Cardano becomes just a Pandora's box. I mean, I think it even has a faster way of using their chain. Like they've built themselves to be prevalent years to come. They've seen the challenges that other coins and I'm telling you things that they told you just a few weeks ago about Cardano. I'm telling you this thing 3 years ago. This is 3 years ago to the day, guys. Almost. I mean, April 16th. But this is almost 3 years ago. Yo, I've been doing this for a long time. You know. Ethereum has hit, and I think they've taken care of those roadblocks, and I think they can move with the time. I don't really post here as much, but I will. I'll post like every once in a while. I'll be putting a blog. Whenever I want to be creative, I'm going to send. That's my place to be creative, you know. That's when I decided to be a lifer. I love you guys. Let's get into the news, and then we're going to wrap up the live stream. What an amazing live stream, man. I love you guys. Please don't leave. Everyone always leaves during the news. Like, we always go from 90 to like 60 people during the news. But like, we go over some awesome news. So you're going to miss out. Don't miss out on the news, man. We go over some dope news that you guys missed out on because we just did all the training. We talked about coins, went over Bitcoin out. We gave you so much. We talked about so many things. Ample finally doing its thing. Oof, Ample fourth. Hello. Up 27% today and gaining. Let's see. I also like to look at Binance. A good thing, guys, when you wake up in the morning, if you're trying to day trade, if you're trying to make some money on a daily basis, but you want to look at the coins that are up on Binance in the markets, right? And so I always hit markets. I look at all the different markets on Binance, and I want to see what's going on, right? There's the BNB markets, which they put up first, which is funny. And you can see we're up 62%, WRX 23%, not huge moves. And then we got the fiat markets, which they have USDT, which isn't even really fiat, but. And there's our WRX token that we've talked about before. Not a huge day for coins, right? Only 70. I mean, it's great, but it's not huge for, you know, Filecoin down is one of the bigger coins, STMX. I don't like when a down coin is in the top 10. It's usually kind of, you know, Zen. A little bit of sideways action today, 13%. Like, not, you know, there's a lot of double-digit gainers, but usually we see more 50, 60, 100% gains. So I'm just putting that out there. 75%, though, WRX is the winner for the day on Binance. Okay. I believe we went over that. Someone asked me about that coin, and I like that coin. It's WazirX. It's actually an Indian exchange. It's the coin that goes to the Indian exchange, right? Bam. So, look, I put you in down here. I'm talking about getting you in down here. I drew a cup and handle for you guys. I got you into WRX at 33 cents. So you did well over a 10x if you took any of my advice here and got in at this cup and handle that I found and presented to you guys. So, man, we were trading this. If it's the white lines, it means I haven't used the white lines for 6-7 months. So that means I made this trade like 6 months ago. Pretty sick. Pretty insane. Okay. So we laughed, we cried. We did it all together. We held hands. We loved each other. We did it all. We did it all together. We went over coins. We made money. We did a live trade. We've done so much on this live stream, guys. And it's a Friday, guys. That's what Friday's all about. Fridays to have fun. Fridays to feel free. I'm still a little kid who gets out of school on Friday. And I still feel the energy of getting out of school on Friday. And I still get excited about Fridays. I just do. Yeah, Bitcoin dominance is flying. When ETH goes up, it eats at Bitcoin's dominance. That's another thing that ate away Bitcoin dominance. ETH kind of shifted its way in there. So same stuff we're talking about. We already covered that, right? JP Morgan says stable Bitcoin may attract institutions. Stable Bitcoin. We don't want a stable Bitcoin. Late to the stream. Happy Friday. Shout out everyone. Still I hold Ether or sell. Bought at 0.03, 0.05. Should I hold Ether 1? Or sell. Today is a Good Friday, not just a standard. Yeah, today is Good Friday, guys. My daughter does not have school today. I'm a good Catholic boy. I converted to Islam, but I'm a good Catholic boy, man. I converted to Islam, though, years ago. My wife is a Muslim woman. My wife is Afghan, if you can believe that. My children are Irish and Afghan. They have genes from many generations. So we've combined 2 generations. We make beautiful children, me and my wife, I have to say. Shout out to my wife. You're so beautiful, baby. Love you. she's a big reason this channel is here, guys. And she helps me every day get things done, stay organized, you know, work out all the kinks. But behind every great man is a greater woman. I'm just thinking about how much I love my wife. I told you about Orion Protocol, right? OGN. And I talked about it. ORN. I've been bringing it up a lot, man, and going over it. And so, mate, stay strong. I love it. Cardano blockchain gets the first liquidity aggregator in Orion Protocol. Orion partners with Input-Output HK to become the first liquidity aggregator to the Cardano blockchain. Meanwhile, the pair will work together to enable the scalability and sustainability of the DeFi and NFT spaces. Orion Protocol will provide a decentralized gateway to enter the digital asset market. Aggregating liquidity, inshallah. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, bro. I didn't know, man. Dave, I never knew. Inshallah. Dave, we never talked about it, bro. That's insane. Insane. Aggregating liquidity across decentralized and centralized crypto exchanges, swap platforms in one decentralized. It's a huge honor to partner with IOHK to become the first liquidity aggregator to Cardano blockchain. We admire and share their focus on building a scalable, interoperable DeFi ecosystem, and we look forward to working together to achieve a sustainable. Wow, let's take a look at ORN. I just want to see if the price is moving off that news, because that is huge news. And I like Orion Protocol. I like Orion. I just like Orion's belt. Ooh, I like that it's down today, bouncing off of the 200-day moving average, right? My stop loss is to hold on this line. I would buy down in here, though. I think this is a perfect buy zone for this. Double bottoming here on the 4-hour. 1 hour's pointing up. Guys, this is your positional strength right now. This is where you want to get in. 1926 for ORN, okay, on Binance. ORN just did a big deal with Cardano. They're going to be their first liquidity provider. I'm just saying, like, and this could get all the way up to 42 and do a nice 100% and continue to grow as it moves with it. Is IXI still a good buy? Not Muslim myself, but have a lot of amazing Muslim people in my life, including you. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Alt season time. It really is, man. It really is. Let's take a look at IXI. And again, when I put out these small cap gems, guys, I don't want you putting a lot, like, you do what you want. Again, none of this is financial advice, so you're going to do whatever you want. But if you'd like to follow somewhat of what I do, I don't put a lot of money into these tiny crap coins or not crap coins. They look substantial, but I just don't throw a lot of money in them. Like this IXI. I put $400 or $500 and I walk away. 1,000 is the most I'm going to be putting into something like this. I think this has room to grow, though. $11 million market cap, right? It's not even a penny yet. And this thing could really rip. I'm just saying, right? In 30 days, it's up 5,000%. So, yeah, right? My first call on this, right, was it's already up. Let's see, in the last 14 days, it's up. So if you took my call, right, when I told you about this call, this call, let's go back to when I first talked about this, and let's go find some price action on it. And this is another proof that I'm just killing them. 1 week ago.
Like here on CoinGecko, ready to rock, and market cap is only $10 million.
Says it's still the same price, but it's up 200%. I don't know how that's possible, but 307, right now it's at 308, so it did go up, and it's worth so little. I mean, I guess it's up. It says it's up 200%. I don't know where they're getting that, but
Price 0003 or 003. This thing is just 0.3 of a penny and ready to rock with a $10 million market cap. That's the sweet spot. Rank 800.
this is another one, you know, and not everyone's going to play out, but if you get 10 of them, there's a good chance that 6, 7 of them boom. And if 4 just kind of go sideways or to the wayside, it don't matter. It don't matter, right? It doesn't matter. I should use proper English. It does not matter. It does not matter, man. It does not matter. Okay. How institutions and Teletubbies fell in love with crypto. Goldman Sachs and Morgan Stanley have both rolled out clear intentions to offer clients to exposure to Bitcoin. In the same week, the children's program Teletubbies signaled that they would be launching a native token. It's been a volatile week for the market, but both Bitcoin and Ethereum are currently testing new highs. This week's crypto to-do list offers readers a key opportunity to access Web 3. Goldman Sachs announced on Wednesday that they will be rolling out a suite of Bitcoin-related products in Q2, shortly after Morgan Stanley reported the launch of a dozen funds that may have access to Bitcoin indirectly. The Tubbycoin Big Hugs token and official Teletubbies cryptocurrency made with special hug tech from WildBrain Labs is here. For every like, share, and comment of the Tubbycoin becomes more valuable. Let's take it to the moon. Teletubbies, man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Great stream. The Seer Network. Big banks to add Bitcoin. During this time last year's rally, a key talking point has been the arrival of large institutions. MicroStrategy, for instance, has been the poster child of this trend. Tesla and its CEO obsession with crypto, specifically Doge, has added fuel to the fire. This week, Morgan Stanley and Goldman Sachs announced they would roll out specific BTC products for their investors. I saw EGLD up in there. I just saw an Elrond reference. Where did I see it? Oh, the Edgelords. You know. Instead of Edgelords, 2 CEOs who now look more strategic front runners. The first hint came on March 17th when Morgan Stanley revealed that they would assist their wealthier clients with exposure to Bitcoin. Then they got Goldman Sachs. I mean, banks, man. A side note on Flow. Firms will pocket the fees no matter what. Bitcoin could be 5,000 or 100,000. It's somewhat irrelevant for them. The game is volume. The more investors a bank onboards to the Bitcoin train via enticing products, the more fees they can accrue. Naturally, it's much easier to attract new money to join when the market is green, right? So, Bitcoin scores its latest celebrity endorsement from Snoop Dogg. April 2nd interview with Vanity Fair. Hip-hop superstar opined that Bitcoin is here to stay, praising its technology and global nature. I believe it. I believe in it. I believe in the technology, and I believe in the global connection it creates. I'm not too caught up in the value of the coin because I've been around long enough to see things go up and go down. I know it's here to stay. Snoop believes that the pandemic ignited more interest in the top cryptocurrency. I don't see it as a pandemic fad. The pandemic just put gas on the fire. The 49-year-old rapper is also becoming actively involved in the NFT space. He's dropping his own collection of non-fungible tokens, A Journey with the Dog, later today. It's a big movement and a big technology that is changing the way artists do business and connect with our fans. I'm excited about it. You dig? I'm happy to participate in the movement. Unbelievable, man. That's all we need, bro. I hope someday my country will allow Super Chat. See, I tip in. You could do PayPal. You could do anything you want, right? And you could also just send me crypto right here, guys. Look. You don't have to super chat. Look, you could send me crypto right here. Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum. I know you guys have crypto addresses. You want to tip me? Send a tip and write a note. I'll read the note. You know, write a note here and say, hey, I just sent you some Litecoin. I sent you 7.07 Litecoin, and I'll know it was you because you're the only guy that sent me 0.7. So never make an excuse for why you can't do something. Oh, I wish I could. There's always a way to do what you need to do. The universe will open up for you. Okay? Flow is from Dapper Labs, right? The one doing CryptoKitties and NBA Top Shot. Yeah, if you want to know more about what's going on, I really suggest you guys go through my videos. They look like I'm making fun, entertaining content. And yeah, I'm trying to make it fun and entertaining, but there's serious money to be made in these videos. Like I gave you Flow, Rarible. I talked about coins that have all doubled up right here. Look, here I'm talking about Flow.
Diluted 39 billion. I mean, that's how many people purchasing, selling. But the market cap for the coin itself, $892 billion. So this market cap can explode. I think this is at the forefront. At $29, yeah, it's high. You want these tiny little gems, but believe you me, you could see this at $290 and do a 10x not too long from now. I like this. This whole space is really going to erupt. It's going to get bigger.
Look, Flow 29.3, right? I gave this to you a week ago on the 23rd. Let's take a look at what Flow is now. I just love watching my own track record in real time. So look, what was it at again? What am I doing here? No, come on. They try to make the desktop more enhancing, but they didn't teach us all the cool tricks, and it just does it whatever it wants, whenever it wants. And to me, that's not that cool, right? So we're talking about Flow there, which I can't find now, but we were talking about Flow. I believe it was at 39. I believe I was showing you guys it at around 39. Or was it 33? Let's take a look at Flow now. 30. So it's around the same. 29.33. About the same price it was at for the last few days. Look, just sitting there actually. And it went up 30. Actually, maybe it's down. I think I showed you at 33 and it's down now. It's actually a pretty good coin, man. Just there's so much other hype going around, but I think this is really a staple you need in your portfolio. So just like to talk about Flow, bring up Flow. Make sure you guys have Flow on your radar, man. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay, now. Ethereum hits a new all-time high, eating away at Bitcoin's dominance. We all saw that live together. I mean, unbelievable, right? Teletubbies, the Bitcoin exchange. And then I like to just go to Google sometimes, too. And I like to see, like, what is the world talking about Bitcoin? Like, what are they doing? You know? Bitcoin plunges, newbies scrambling. I love this. Google doesn't even keep up, like, they try to show you, like, the late, like, I don't know. CNBC, Mark Cuban on his cryptocurrency portfolio. I own a lot of Ethereum because I think it's, ooh, that's great. 18 hours ago. Bitcoin's drop in volatility may boost appeal. Make 130K possible, says JP Morgan. ETH rises to a record as crypto rally broadens beyond Bitcoin. See? They're even telling you that's alt season, man. That's Bloomberg's telling you there's an alt season coming. It's pretty funny. National Bitcoin ATM right there near my house. I can go to a Bitcoin ATM right there and get some Bitcoin. So anyone that says they can't find Bitcoin, it's right around wherever you need to be, right? So, all right, guys, we're gonna sign off for the day, man. I wish there was a lot more cool news. There probably is. Oh, I have some amazing news right now. Actually, let me read it off. It's all in my phone through my Blockfolio app. Blockfolio gives you some really good stuff. Icon is forming. Icon's gonna be making a deal with the Polkadot. Icon's coming to Polkadot. Elrond, NFTs will change everything. What startups were for technical people, NFTs will be for artists of all kind. No other wave will do more for blockchain adoption. Through these tools, artists will once more reshape the world. Here's the first story. Alex Parker. I love it. Ocean Protocol. Earn using your Ocean on SushiSwap. As part of our on-scene program, liquidity providers can get mining rewards in sushi tokens. In addition, Ocean is now also available on QuickSwap. Earn today and contribute to the Ocean/Matic and Ocean/Quick reward pools. Parsec. Hey, Parsec community, our Huobi ECO chain integration is in, and you can use it today for our portal with full monitoring supported. Parsec. That was why Parsec went up huge today. Icon is excited. This is huge news. I'm going to be making another exclusive video about this later on today. Icon is excited to announce our participation in the Polkadot ecosystem. Moonbeam, Akala, Edgeware, and Plasm, 4 of the top parachain candidates, will be the first to integrate with Icon's interoperability solution, BTP. Read more below. Yo, guys, that's a huge deal for me. Numeraire Compute CL is now live. We imagine a future in which Numeraire can ping any AI on any infrastructure for any prediction at any time. Waves, get ready. It's time for the Voice AMA with Sasha. We're going to do a live in 5 minutes. Tune in here for Waves. DeFi protocol Aave will be working with Ethereum Layer 2 Polygon Matic to address the congestion currently experienced on the platform. Whooping gas fees shouldn't limit DeFi to 5-figure portfolios, said Aave founder Stani Kuchelov. I agree. So Aave's going to be dealing with Matic to bring a scalable solution. NFTs, your Elrond NFT experience. Unifty NFT hub to integrate Elrond. Unifty is a platform for NFT projects to mint, buy, sell, swap, and create NFT farms with just a few clicks. Its users can sail through the intuitive interface and available tools without any smart contract knowledge or complex interactions. EGLD, man, making big moves, man. So there's a lot of big news out here today. Thank you guys so much for being here. We're going to sign off on the stream. I love you all. You all mean the world to me. We'll be back tomorrow around 10, 11. We limp in around tomorrow. I'll put out when I'm going to be out, but probably tonight or in the morning. Around 8, 9 in the morning, I send out the link. It should be around, I think it's about 10:30. 10:30 is where I go on. Saturdays, more laid back. It's Saturday, so I like to have a more laid back feel on Saturdays. All right, guys, that concludes the show. Please hit the like button. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the vote. Hit the bell for notifications so you can find out when I post my next video. And, guys, if you came to my channel, you know you're already doing the right thing. You guys rock. I love you all. I couldn't do any of this without you, and you all know that. So I appreciate you guys being here every single day. You gave me structure. You gave me a life. You gave me something to believe in. And without you guys, who knows where I'd be or what I would be doing. So thank you guys for everything you've given me. Thank you for all the time, support, and energy. Thank you for all the monetary support as well, because it helps me stay above the game. So I'll see you guys all tomorrow, and I love you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next live stream. As we say on the end of every live stream, we say crypto is life. I count to 3, and I want to hear you guys all together in my mind. It's like we're echoing. Imagine 100 of us in a park, a local park in a city, and the whole world looks out the window when we're done. So we're going to say 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to say crypto is life. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Open your windows. If you're in your car, roll your car window down. If you're ready to rock out with me, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Crypto is life. There's nothing else, baby. I'll see you on the next live stream. Be safe, have a great day, and stay blessed.